see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell the trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gonna murder that.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Knicks in the building, coming in hot as always. Yeah, man. I always forget, man. I got kids and stuff like that. I was getting myself involved in Fortnite. Totally forgot the game started at 6, man. So that's the truth. So we're coming in here hot now. I see the Knicks are trading buckets with a team that's don't even have their best players out there. So it's ridiculous. Right now I see Precious out there. I see Mikhail out there with Cat, Brunson, and Hart. Game is 13-12 at the moment. I'm at the 3:49 mark, and this is what it is. Brunson now, right-hand side, comes across a screen there. Towns trying to get loose. He was. Brunson didn't give it to him. Brunson still holding it, finds Precious wide open. Precious had a wide open shot, didn't take it. Brunson now almost gets it stolen, fakes it to Precious inside to Mikhail. Bad shot, 24-second violation. So that's basically what we're watching right now. The Knicks, for as good as we are, people are passing up shots. People are not passing the ball when they should. Guys can absolutely make the right play, inside to whoever, but we just can't seem to do that. I see guys coming in here hot now. Say Fitz, shout out to Fitz. Shout out to the Nick of Time show also, man. We were doing some content on there with the Knicks Nightcap show. Got some peanut butter in my throat, pause. But so we're doing the Knicks Nightcap show. This week we didn't do it, man, because Phil was traveling, to tell you the truth. And Apollo couldn't make one day. I could make most days in the evening, but we just couldn't make it work. But it's all good. We're still gonna be doing stuff there, so just tune in for that. Get my headphones together here. And so the Knicks can't guard nobody going to the basket. Same type of thing. It doesn't matter who's out there. It doesn't matter how good a team is. It doesn't matter how bad a team is. If they got wings that are active, the Knicks can't guard them. If they have anybody that can go to the basket and score, we can't do nothing with those guys either. So it is what it is, man. Is it frustrating right now? Absolutely. Is it frustrating being a Knicks fan? Absolutely. Right now, I got a pod that I've been wanting to do for like a week now. More than a week. I just haven't had a chance to do it. But, here we are with our Knicks as we got some free throws going, 15-12. I'm at the 3-minute mark. It is what it is, man. Let me say what's up to Geraldine. Geraldine in the place. Geraldine as always. So back to Fitz, man. Fitz was behind the scenes on the Nick of Time show. Now I see him doing his own content. He has his own channel, I saw. So if you could find, I don't know the name of his channel, man, but I know he does have his own channel doing mostly talking about financials and stuff like that, financials and trades and things of that nature, man. So that's the theme of his podcast. But it's basically a Knicks podcast, sports podcast, whatever. So shout out to Fitz. Hey Fitz, I think I got you muted on Twitter, man. So don't be offended. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why. You know what I'm saying? But don't be offended. Just keeping it a buck. Got quite a few people muted on there. So we're back in business here. Got number 0 Black coming across the screen there over to. Well, guys took 2 steps. This guy So anyway, back to number 13, over to Black. Black top of the key, pushes off to number 21. He loses it. They're gonna call a foul there. But I mean, guys are getting putting two hands and blatantly pushing guys. Then you got another play where the guy barely touches the guy, and then they call that a foul, but they don't call the two hands pushing, they don't call that a foul. It's weird, man. Just weird. I just don't understand it. I just definitely don't understand it. I don't understand the way the game's being called nowadays. I just don't understand, what we're trying to do offensively or defensively with our own team. I'm watching other teams too, and I'm seeing the same type of thing. Guys coming down, all you want to do is drive and kick for threes, pick and roll, find guys for threes on left and right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, drive to the basket, gets a dunk. Oh, fast break dunk. Wow. This game is very repetitive. Like teams, I can't tell the difference between team and team. It's really just it has to do with talent with each team. But basically everybody's playing the same exact way. There's no different. You can't tell the difference between one team and the next. That's very frustrating to me, man. Watching today's NBA and the way that it's going. Basketball is supposed to be a game of improvisation. Shout out to Clyde Frazier with that moniker, man. But I don't think we get that improvisation anymore. I feel like everything is kind of just going the same way, like it's always been going, and it's very frustrating. Very frustrating. I want to see more in between game. I want to see guys, take it to the basket. I want to see guys, using their skills. I would like to see that. This pick and roll, kick it out to three for every possession is like ridiculous. Just now, Brunson bypassed Precious, for a shot, to jam it inside to Mikal Bridges, which is the bad play. Give it to Precious. Isn't that the play? Let the guy get the open perimeter shot. Isn't that like the high percentage shot? So understand, but then another play he bypasses Precious, going to the basket with what he should have gave it to him. It's just weird, very weird basketball, man. Definitely. Yeah, man. This is crazy, man. It's very, very frustrating. It's kind of hard to do content and stuff, when it comes to this type of thing. I was just watching some other people, guys are still cursing each other out on Twitter, man. It's bugged out. I don't understand how guys have the energy to do that. So, I come to the conclusion now that the energy now is just to fight each other. That's what's fun about following the Knicks on social media, just fighting each other. And in the meantime, the Knicks are not really playing good, man. The Knicks are like the NBA is whack and they're not really playing well out there. Just taking a look at who Orlando has out there to start this game. I don't know if they're going to make any substitutions because I came in here halfway through the game here. But taking a look at Orlando Magic, look who they started. They got Tristan da Silva. They got Wendell Carter Jr., Goga. They got Pope and Jalen Suggs. That is not a good starting lineup. Mortis Wagner and Jonathan Isaac out there. And somehow the Orlando Magic is beating us 17-14 at the moment. I just don't understand. This guy, Tristan da Silva, was cooking our ass, man. I was watching the game, trying to get to my desk here. He was cooking us for a little bit there, but he has 9 points. I just don't understand how we allow, it's not that we always allow a bum. He's just a guy that fits the description. Take a look at him. 6'8", 217 pounds, light-skinned motherfucker that we just can't guard. We can't guard anybody that fits that description. 6'8" and 215, 217. That's da Silva. Anybody that fits that description, we can't guard. It's ridiculous. So anyway, scores back up. On my clock, I'm at 216. Scores 14 to 17 right now. Inside there, Precious got up there for the dunk. Misses the dunk there. But I see number 21 pushing from behind. No fouls called in there. That's another thing too. I just don't understand. Are we calling hand checks or not? So, back in business there, Precious just bypassed Mikal for no reason. He should have just gave it to Mikal. Now it ended up being a foul because there's too many people jammed on one side. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the winter, man. The heat is up, because it's cold out there now. Right now, I think it's below freezing, or maybe it might be like around 40 degrees right now. And, the heat is up now. So, we got to prepare for that. Sweating on camera. Right now, I got my hoodie on. I probably should take it off. But it is what it is. Yeah, so we got some free throws. We got Brunson is the one shooting the free throws. Of course, Brunson misses a free throw. Guys always want to get fouled, but always miss free throws. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but I mentioned that I got Fritz Alcindor muted. Reason why, man, because I feel like sometimes we get a little bit of like know-it-all-ish. So people that are know-it-all-ish need to get their own podcast, and I think that you did do that. You got your own channel. You can say what you want to say on your own channel. And I think that's the best thing. Same thing with me. I like to say things on whatever. So I rather just put my own content out than rather argue with people back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So even though I said that, I don't know if you left the channel or whatever after I said that I got you muted. You know what I'm saying? I would feel more inclined to talk to you online, man. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't mind popping on your show or you pop on this show. We could talk about Knicks regardless of whatever context, whatever content, whatever subject matter, whatever you got going on or I got going on. I would prefer to talk that way than be get you know comments misconstrued or whatever, or have somebody say something that sounds stupid online, that pisses you off, and I'd rather just hit it from the horse's mouth. You can see me and I can hear you, and we can get the proper context with things, man. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. If we can do that. I got Mortis Wagner. Mortis Wagner is a Nick. If he was a Nick, I would love him. He was one of those guys I was complaining that put two hands on the guy when he pushed off, to make a little screen and stuff, man. I just don't understand how these referees call the game. It's like they call it so tight, but then they allow blatant things to happen. So let's get back to some action. Precious is out there with rebounds. Brunson comes across the timeline, being guarded here by number 0 there. 0 is Black, I believe. Got to get these names right. Got OG's back in the game after the 2 fouls. Inside, spin move, puts up a bullshit layup and just blows it. Just blows a simple layup. Black now full head of speed. Number 13, I should say. Throws a no-look pass to nowhere. Brunson ends up with it, saves it to Mikal. Mikal full head of steam to OG, back to Mikal, all the way to the basket. He gets fouled. He made it. So it's the and one. So that might be I don't know, because they will call some other calls. They will call it like a clear path foul, or they will call it a thing. So what is this? This is a clear path foul. Mikal Bridges is all the way ahead of everybody. Is that a clear path foul? Because he tried to foul him. So are they going to give him the clear path rules here? I just don't understand it. So he scores. Shouldn't it be the shot in the ball? Nobody underneath the basket. It shouldn't be no rebound. It should be shot in the ball. That's a clear path foul, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Yeah. So, I mean, the rules only apply to certain people, I guess, man. So here we go. Black behind the back. Passes out to Mortis. Mortis pulls up for 3. He could do that off the front rim. No good. We got Deuce now. So right now, 18-18. Eventually, I think the Knicks should win because Orlando managers don't have no go-to guys. So when it comes down to it, the Knicks should be able to whip this team. Brunson, a lot of dribbling. A lot more energy than he had the last game. The last game, he was hurt. If he was hurt, he shouldn't have played. There he goes kissing to the crowd there with the 3 fingers there. But the last game, he looked like shit. He looked like his back was hurting him and just couldn't contribute to the game. If he couldn't play, then he shouldn't have. So that's a little bit annoying to me. Well, but here we go. Brunson making clutch shots now here in against Orlando Magic. Score right now, my clock is 21-18. I'm at the 48-second mark. Yeah. Shout out to Kareem. Kareem in the place. Kareem says JB needs to move the ball around, man. Absolutely. The little jab step is cool when they got things rocking, man. But this team has a lot of offense. We got to get the ball movement at times. It goes number 21 to the basket. Nice strong move. Gonna get some box score names here for Orlando Magic. So number 13 on Orlando. Number 13, slide him over here. Who's number 13? Number 13 is Jet Howard. So Jet Howard is a guy that we were talking about the last game. I think he helped beat us last time. Brunson with the crossover, just up and under, shoots a shot. They give him a bullshit foul there. So they want to review it. Yeah, well, the Orlando Magic players want to review it. Can't believe it, man. What is that video game shit? See, Brunson got guys open, but he's trying to go one-on-one by himself there. Took the pick and roll there. Got Precious open to the basket. Decided to jab step backwards and up fake and all this. Up and under. It's not even going to be 3 shots. It's going to be 2 shots. Yeah. Brunson first free throw. He misses it. All this bullshit with him trying to draw the fouls, and he's missing free throws. There's 2 free throws missed there. So you're foul hunting and missing free throws. What is the point? What is the point? Yeah, man. What's the name? OG's back sitting down. Got Deuce out there. Deuce and Josh. Deuce, Josh, and Brunson. It's already too short out there. Yeah, but here we go. Deuce is now guarding the point. Guarding Black, I believe. Black is number 0. Yep, Black is number 0 in Orlando. Between the legs. Looking for Mortis. Driving to the basket. High layup. No good. Josh tried to beat it off the glass there, but it's going to be a foul on Josh. Yeah. Trying to look and see what the foul's coming from. It goes black. All right, so they're gonna call it a deuce, I believe. So Deuce is complaining. All these players ever do is complain about fouls, man. Just play. Like they get called, you get called for a foul, you get called for a foul. Like nobody's gonna foul out these games. You know what I'm saying? The way that they call it, they're not gonna foul out. So just play. Play it straight. Black is making his free throws when it counts here. So that's what's the difference of this game is right now, 22-21. You got Karl Anthony Towns coming back in this game. Like the Knicks work too hard to get points there. When Towns is out there, Towns is looking for a shot to the top of the key and whatever. But the money in the bank is right underneath the basket for him. Mid range. But Karl Anthony Towns does not operate in the mid range. Whenever he gets the ball in the mid range, he's looking to pass it out. He's not looking to create his shot. Everything is either off of rebounds underneath the basket or 3-point shots or driving his drives to the basket. Those are the only way he tries to score. So Josh is playing quarterback out there, just throws it out there, easily intercepted. Orlando Magic's going to get a clear shot last second, almost made that shit. Lord have mercy. So the score is 22-22. A lot of frustration from my part, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like fed up a little bit. He goes Knicks Nation. He says, "What's up?" Definitely diehard Knicks family, diehard family. I really like that diehard family. So shout out to you guys popping in, checking me out, checking what the word is here, following the game. I got the scoreboard here. Like I said, this guy Tristan Da Silva came out hot, 9 points there, 9 points. He was 1 for 2 for 3, 4 for 7 from the field. Like I said, 9 points. If we can contain him, we should be fine, right? Because take off. That guy should not have been scoring that many points, man. So take off maybe let's take off 5 points off of that. Then the Knicks are up comfortably. 22 to what is that? 17, 22-17. That should be the comfortable lead that we have there. But that's what the Knicks do, man. On the opposite end here for the Knicks, we got Mikal Bridges there with 6. We got OG with 2, Karl Anthony Towns with 2, Brunson with 10, Josh Hart with 0. So there's a problem. There might be a problem there. Brunson trying to get himself off early. Brunson can get his shot at any time. So him getting himself off early is not the best option for me. I think early on we need to see Brunson move the ball. That as a point guard, you got to know when a good shot is and when it isn't, man. But him shot hunting and looking for fouls early on in the game, I just don't feel like that's something that we should be doing. Because not for nothing, to me, as a player, as a guy that plays with a guy like that, it's gonna take me out the game. There's a couple observations too. OG being fouled out. How did that impact the game? Did that impact the game in any way? Can you say, oh, if OG was playing, then maybe the Silver wouldn't have scored the 9 points? Yeah, okay. People always say that. OG is a good defender, but it's not just OG. Look at the rebounding for the team so far. I know, quote unquote, OG only played 7 minutes, right? But he only has 1 rebound. He doesn't rebound. Mikal Bridges is our other forward. He has 0 rebounds. Take a look at the rest of the team. Josh has 2, Brunson has 2, and Karl Anthony Towns has 3. Why do all the rest of our players have more rebounds than our forwards? Our forwards should be getting rebounds. So, Precious played 8 minutes, which is the same amount of minutes that OG played, right? Just about. He had managed to get 2 rebounds, got 2 points. Same production that OG had. So I'm trying to make a point here. This guy, Mikal Bridges or OG, I feel like we need to pick one. Pick which one do we want to play. And I think it's OG all the way. And then start Precious, bro. I think that's the end of it right there. Mikal Bridges got to come off the bench because I like Josh Hart starting. Mikal Bridges got to come off the bench. And I just think that's what the way it needs to be. Is that something that I think was going to work long term? I have no idea, bro. Mikal Bridges should not be starting. The talent that we have, that we traded for and all that, he should not be coming off the bench. But that's another problem. So that's something that I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk about it here. That's why I'm a little bit frustrated. I want to get those bars off, separately here. Well, anyway, we got Cameron Payne in the game here, top of the key, looking. Gets it over to Mikal. Mikal, right-hand side, over to OG. OG fakes it. Looking to give Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns is looking. He never looks to score when he's in this position. As he turns the wrong way, and he's going to call an offensive foul. Totally was offensive all the way. Karl Anthony Towns has no focus when he's down there in the post. Somebody with all the moves. Shout out to Fat Joe. Fat Joe said, "Yo, I never seen a player. He had like 10 moves." What moves, bro? I just don't see what anybody's talking about. Oh, he's the best big man I've ever seen. Greatest of all time. How was he the greatest of all time? I just don't understand. You know, how is he the greatest of all time? All the moves that he has. What moves? I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I don't understand how people can look at a game and see something so different, so different from what you're seeing and so different from what's happening in reality, yo. So the Orlando Magic coach there just wiped his mouth or breathed in his hands and smelt it and then wiped it on his chest. Unbelievable. 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 Yeah, that Karl Anthony Towns turn and immediately threw the elbow right into the neck, and then he wants to get the foul there. How about just make a move, make a basketball move? He was in there trying to create something that wasn't there, and that's frustrating. You have the score, you have 10 moves, right? You got the moves. I would rather see Money make the moves. Make your move. He was up trying to create a foul there instead of trying to play basketball. It's the worst. So now they're gonna review this. Now they're gonna say, did Karl Anthony Towns go up to the neck? And there was a blatant clear path foul not called. There was a couple of shoving fouls there, loose ball fouls, two hands, hand checking, and all this other stuff. So many different calls there. I believe there was another reviewable call on the Knicks side of things. But now let's review this Karl Anthony Towns thing here, and let's make a decision. Hey, did he throw the elbow to the neck? You know what? Let's kick him out the game. That's something that these NBA refs would do right now. Kick him out the game over that elbow there. So we'll see what happens there. So the referees are still reviewing it, and then this is what's killing the game right now. I feel the difference. This is Knicks Nation 112. He said, I feel the difference is the role difference. Bridges needs to take on the role on the RJ role. Josh should go back to the bench. His skill set and energy will help us better off from the bench. But that's what you say, but from what I'm watching with the game here, I think that Josh Hart plays well off of Brunson, running offense. I just think that, Josh Hart does a really good job helping out, running point. And playing Mikal Bridges in the RJ role, they don't even play the same. They don't even play the same. This guy, Mikal Bridges, doesn't get all his doesn't like take high screens and go off his screens, go downhill with the ball in his hands and stuff like that. Mikal Bridges doesn't do that. Mikal Bridges moves without the ball, catches and shoots. That's what he does. He could post up mid-range, but his game is not coming off of screens, going downhill and kicking out and driving to the basket. That's not his skill set. So you cannot put them in the same RJ role. You got to forget that we even have RJ. The person that needs to be in the RJ role is OG, to tell you the truth. Or if you don't believe that, then we need to make a trade. Because I think putting somebody in the RJ role, we need to forget that RJ even existed. If we want to put somebody in the RJ role, we shouldn't have traded RJ. We should have kept him. But we traded RJ, so RJ's not here. We don't have a Julius either, man. I kind of miss Julius. As wild as Julius was, we don't have anybody that could create a shot outside of Brunson. I thought Mikal Bridges could create. He can't. OG absolutely has no offensive skills, to tell you the truth. Outside of being a 3-and-D and just being a big three that can get inside and score, or a fast break type of thing. That's all OG really could do. He's a bona fide 3-and-D guy. He's good, though. I'm not going to say he's not. Mikal Bridges is good, too. But, these guys do not fit the role that we're supposed to play, that everybody expects them to play. So expectation is the death of everything, man. You can't expect things. OG can't rebound, so we can't expect him to. Mikal Bridges can't play like RJ plays. They don't have the same game. Anyway, Cam Thomas now gives it to Cat. Cat wants to shoot that three there. If he can't shoot the three, he drives. That's his game. Throws up a bullshit shot and makes it. So that's his game. So that there is a hole on the Knicks offense, man, that we need somebody in that can create mid range. We have nobody that could create mid range. That person was supposed to be Mikal. Put him in the RJ role, right? It's supposed to be Mikal. There goes OG on the post up all the inside. He had a wide open shot there. It doesn't matter if two guys are gone him. He should have made that layup. Look at OG on the drive. He's going against a little guy. He's going against a little guy. There's no reason why that's not a bucket. There's no reason why there's a bucket. OG is complaining about being touched. There's no reason why him driving against Cole Anthony shouldn't easily be a bucket. It doesn't matter. Cam on the inside gives it to Mikal for the layup. Off of inbounds there. So it's 26-24 on my clock. I'm at 26 now. 26-24. Number 21 has it now. Number 4, Jalen Suggs. Floater, no good. Mikal has it now for Karl Anthony Towns. Rebound. Mikal all the way to the basket, lays it up. See, that's what Mikal can do. Go into the basket, but OG could do it too. So what is what? What's what here? So now we got OG guarding the point guard. Spin around, Isaiah Isaacs. Jonathan Isaacs, I should say. Cole now being guarded by Mikal. Blows right past him. These guys are supposed to be defenders, right? Here goes number 21, up and under, easy layup against Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know. Cam is coming across now. Hand it over to Deuce. Deuce can't dribble. Gives it back to Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns fakes the 3 all the way inside there for a layup. You know, Karl Anthony Towns, OG, and Mikal Bridges. What's the difference in their games? I think the height. There goes number 21, runs to the corner, knocks down a 3 easily. You know, this is what they do. You got centers that can make layups and centers that can shoot 3s. Cat, transition 3, he knocks that down. So this is today's NBA. Back-to-back 3s there. You got one center shooting a 3, and you got the other center coming back and shooting a 3. Cole Anthony, now he drives to the basket, stops in the paint, kicks it out to Black. Black, top of the key, being guarded by Cam. Back over to 21, goes right at Karl Anthony Towns, falls to the floor, no foul call. Karl Anthony Towns, instead of trying to get the jump ball, he comes in and slaps the ball. So that's the jump ball there. Are they calling it a jump ball? So somebody called timeout, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. I mean, like, you know, I'm a Knicks fan, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm supposed to be like, yo, let's go Knicks. Knicks make it so, yeah! Knicks, whatever. Yeah, you know, so I'm not like that. It's not that, you know, that's fake to me. That's fake. You know? Karl Anthony Towns with a 3, yes! Yeah! You know? Yeah! Yeah! You know? It's ridiculous. So it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good game. Not a good game. So I'm just wondering out loud, what is needed out there? Because you know, this Orlando Magic team, you know, like this game, we should be able to beat them. You know, they don't have their go-to guys. Even guys like Wendell Carter Jr. is not the same guy. You know, you got guys like you know, De Silva. He's young. How old is De Silva? Is he even young? He's 23. So I mean, you know, he's on the cusp of whatever he's gonna do in the future. He hasn't scored since though. You know, but Orlando Magic's playing a lot of guys today. Cole Anthony, Black, you got Jet Howard out there. So Orlando Magic's getting their money's worth there. They're playing 10 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're playing 10 guys. They got two of their best players not playing today. So they say, you know what, we got to play 10. You know? And Tom Thibodeau said, hey, we're missing 2 of our best guys. You know what? We got to play 7. You know, or we got to play 6. So I mean, that's the difference. Does that mean this guy, Tom Thibodeau, is a good coach or no? I don't think so. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm watching, to tell you the truth. You know, basketball is basketball, but you know, I don't know what I'm watching when it comes to these Knicks. I gotta take this hoodie off, man. I'm fucking sweating, not sweating, but I just feel hot. So let me take this off. And I gotta take the hat off too. You know, you guys see the hairline going crazy there. But let me take this hoodie off. Sheesh, it's hot. I don't even know what shirt I got on. Shout out to Christmas. Christmas is on the way. So today, you know, we usually do a Five Below Christmas shopping spree, where we buy the kids with the kids buy each other presents from Five Below. We usually get something for our wife, you know, for mom or dad or whatever. So it was I had the oldest one, you know, and we was going to shop for the younger one, and we were supposed to buy something for the younger one and for mom, you know. So, you know, $30 was the max. We end up spending $70. So it is what it is when it comes to that. Let me get this live going here. I don't know what's happening with this Gotham Sports app. So we back live here. So yeah, spent $70 in there. So we bought a bunch of bullshit, you know, but it's fun. You know, you got to do things with your family stuff. So that's what I did today. You know what I mean? Then I spent some of the time just kind of like chastising my son about different things, teaching him about confidence and things of that nature, you know, to try to help him out, you know. So I mean, you know, it's definitely hard, you know, to follow these teams and stuff when we're talking about things, the same things that I teach my kids. He goes campaign on the inside there. He had a layup, but tried to jam it into Mikal. Back out to Deuce now. Deuce has it. Cam has it back again. Cam for 3 off the front rim. No good. Karl Anthony Towns picks up the long rebound. Sidestep. Jump shot. No good. Yeah, yeah. Here it comes. We got a Suggs there on the top of the key. Suggs, I thought was a point guard when he first started. So I thought they were gonna call a foul there, but they didn't. Suggs literally dribbled off his foot. They didn't call anything. Black has it now. Shot clock at 8. Interior there to Wendell. Wendell back out to Black. Black all the way to the basket. Takes a shove. Throws up a bullshit shot. Wendell Carter Jr. throws it. Wendell Carter Jr. legit slapped it out of bounds, and they said it's on the wall. So anyway, Nick Nation, I've been talking a lot, man. What do you think about what I'm saying? I see he says Bridges don't play like RJ, but we should put the ball more in his hands. Take him out first, Josh. Then bring take him out first for Josh. Then bring him back in the second unit. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But Brunson, I just like Josh. Josh can shoot the 3 now, and just for the fact that we need the extra rebound and the extra help out there, and everybody's out, and the Knicks are playing 5 guys out. Right now, the Knicks have no rebounding presence inside, and Orlando Magic, they're just mauling us. They're mauling us on the inside. We got Wagner. This Mo Wagner dude is a beast, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about a guy that's a relentless worker? He just drove full speed, sidestepped Karl Anthony Towns, and threw up a layup. He could finish. He definitely could finish. He earned his contract, to tell you the truth. If he ever got the opportunity to play major minutes, his stats would show. He's definitely better than the role and the stats that he in the minutes that he puts out. Definitely a tough guy, man. This guy, he's in shape to play 48 minutes, but he only plays like half, like not even half of that. So it's amazing. He goes campaign right hand side. Knicks are up 32 to 20 to 32, 33 to 32. Excuse me. I'm at the 750 mark. Karl Anthony Towns now around the screen. What's going on here? Backed out to Deuce, top of the key. Deuce fakes it, drives to the basket. Good defense there by Suggs. Somehow Mikal Bridges gets it out in the corner wide open. He misses it. Yo, these guys are rough, man. Suggs is a rough player, bro. Karl Anthony Towns just threw a speedy back behind the back pass inside to Mikal Bridges to nowhere. Wow, I mean, this Orlando Magic team is tough. Suggs around the screen, very patient inside there, left-handed shot off the rim, no good. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. They're swapping him. Suggs and Mortis are really whapping, Karl Anthony Towns. Cam just to the basket. He gets slapped and whapped there. See, Cam and Wendell. Wendell just threw Cam to the floor there. And Karl Anthony Towns jumps in there. I don't know who he's jumping on, Guys are pushing Wendell Carter Jr. out the way there. They're kind of like laughing because it's like a joke. The Knicks have no strength out there. Knicks are getting bodied out there. Knicks are getting bullied. Campaign is the only one that's fighting. Karl Anthony Towns is getting fucked up out there. Look at Cam. Cam got bumped there on a bump. Then you got Wendell Carter. He pushed him off, and he's trying to fight back, throwing him to the ground. Deuce is there. Who's there to help out? Karl Anthony Towns the only one fighting back. The Orlando Magic's there. Yo, I got to tell you, once they're full strength, they're a team that I'm afraid of, man. You want to talk about goons? Knicks don't have no goons, fam. We don't have no goons. We got a lot of players that could play, to tell you the truth. We got a lot of players to play. We could just go down the line. I believe in Jacob Toppin's skill set. We got guys that can come in here and play a little bit. And we have guys in the G League that don't deserve to be in the G League. They should be playing. Like we got guys like Moses Brown. We got guys like TJ Warren that needs to be in the big club. We need a backup center. Right now with the Knicks, we have not played. We're playing Precious right now. Outside of Precious, we still need another big out there. We need another big. We're not a good rebounding team. We don't have no toughness out there. We need to get guys out there that can play with the toughness. We have guys like Knicks Nation, put out a good point, about how to use Mikal, but that kind of like funnels things, or whatever. But if we're going to funnel things like that, then the personnel around the movement that you want to put him in the RJ role, just what he said, put the ball more in his hands and all this. If you're gonna do that with Mikal, then you got to strengthen the other positions. There has to be more toughness at the other positions. Because if you got Mikal doing what he does, now you got Brunson and then Deuces out there with Mikal Bridges. I mean, when Mikal Bridges is the guy that you want to do whatever, then sometimes we have campaign out there with that group and Karl Anthony Towns. There's no toughness. There's no interior scoring. Everything is out there on the perimeter. It can't just be drive and kick for open threes. It just can't be that way all the time. I just don't understand. So Wendell Carter Jr. is wincing, so they called something on him. And I don't know what it is they called, but I'm quite sure I don't agree with it. So just get back into the game. All this reviewing stuff is just too much. Just too much to me. Here goes Pierre. He says we have a hard time defending tall athletic. Yeah, exactly. Tall athletic players. That's what I said earlier. And Tis reaches limit in his current game plan. I agree with that. He needs to figure out something different or minimum update the playbook. Offensively, I think the Knicks have what it takes. Offensively, I think the Knicks run a read and react offense. I think is fine. We don't have we don't have Julius out there creating with Brunson. We don't have that, and we miss it. So I think that's what we miss. Karl Anthony Towns is good, you know, but Karl Anthony Towns, I think, is a more in the flow of the offense kind of guy. To tell you the truth, the offense has got to revolve around what he does good. I said that in the beginning of the season, we weren't doing that. You know what I'm saying? That we were trying to post on Karl Anthony Towns, but Karl Anthony Towns needs the ball top of the key. He needs the ball at the mid range and that type of thing. He needs to be able to get the transition threes. He needs to be able to get a beeline to the basket. Let him get the rebounds, and that's how he scores. To tell you the truth, he doesn't really score on the inside. When he does, he's unguardable, but he doesn't really do that. Here goes Towns now, just runs around Mortis. That's how he wants to play. That's how Towns wants to play. Just like what you saw there, that play there against Mortis to give you 35 to 32 with 6:44 left. That's what you see out of Karl Anthony Towns. So we need somebody that can create their own shot the way that RJ did in that role when you give him the ball, set screens, and that type of thing. We absolutely need a guy like that. And we don't have that guy. Mikal Bridges can't play that way. I just don't think he could play that way. He goes Josh with a rebound. We need Josh because nobody gets rebounds. He goes Deuce now looking for a transition three, pulls it up and knocks it down. Here goes the Knicks rolling, 38 to 32. So Josh is out there. Look, Orlando just chucks the three. That was not a good play there by them. Josh, full head of steam, looking. See, I like Josh in this role there off the bench as a shooting guard to be able to get to the basket and push offense. I like that at the two guard spot. Having Josh come off the bench, now you force him to be that backup forward, and he's not a backup forward. He needs to play shooting guard. Here comes Josh now, like Josh right now, top of the key. He's running the point now, basically running point guard actions out there. But at the same time, we got Campaign and we got Deuce out there, just like I said, with OG and Cat. That's not a winning that's not a winning lineup. He goes Deuce with a shot, throws it up. Nobody's there for the rebound. Nobody. That's not a winning situation to me. He goes Orlando. Number 21 has it, kicks it out to 21. No, 23 to 21. So that was De Silva, number 23. Suggs, very patient, gives it over to number 21, spins, fakes it. Very strong, gets it off the glass there. Wendell Carter Jr. is working hard. Knicks were able to get the ball. Josh has it. Look, Josh has it, got his head up, looking to create offense here. Karl Anthony Towns gets it in the wrong spot, fakes it, throws up a bullshit to to let Jesus take the wheel shot, and he misses it. It's a bullshit shot, man. It's not even a hook shot. It's like a push shot. He pushes it in the air, hope to God it lands on the rim. It's crazy. I just don't agree. I just don't agree with what we're doing. It's not Knicks basketball. The potential's there. We're still missing something. So my man Knicks Nation's back at it. He says, "Oh, we got somebody else. Did I miss? Nah. Oh, my goons. Here we go. Knicks Nation says our goons were all traded. Yeah. So we need to figure something out. We need to utilize our assets that we have. We have better offense and defensive players, but now we lack the toughness. The grinded out style that we played last year, we loved that. I think everybody loved that. Last year was one of the best teams that we've ever had. Right now, I think we took 2 steps back, to tell you the truth. We took a step back to take 2 steps forward, maybe, Like as you can see, Deuce stay full head of steam there to get the dunk. He gets easily blocked by a 6'5" guy. Kicks it out to De Silva for 3 there in the corner, knocks it down. Who's guarding De Silva? I have no idea. But De Silva right now, what is he at his career high right now? Brunson comes across the timeline. Knicks are still up 38 to 35. I'm at the 426 mark right now. I finally made it. So the Knicks are, we're at full strength right now. Mitchell Robinson will not help this right now. He would not help this because what's going to stop the nonsense happening on the perimeter? Look at Suggs. Suggs is a really good basketball player, man. Yo, look at Cully. Shout out to Cully just popped in. He tried to kill Deuce, absolutely. But listen, he tried to kill Deuce. That is absolutely the right basketball play, right, guys? That's the right basketball play to make because you're going to foul him. So if you know if they're gonna call a foul, you might as well make it count. Spike that motherfucker to the ground. Deuce wants to come in and try to dunk, and you got the block on him. Get up on it. You know the referee's gonna call a foul. Make it count. Spike that motherfucker to the ground, and don't even complain to the refs because you know they're gonna call a foul. And if they don't call a foul, oh shit, bet. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're gonna keep doing it. If the referees are not gonna call it, then you're gonna keep doing it. But that's the thing. You have to set the tone. You have to set the tone. Set the tone. I'm gonna spike Deuce McBride to the fucking floor. You know what I'm saying? And force the referees to blow the whistle. I already expect the referees to blow the whistle. You know what I'm saying? So if they're gonna blow the whistle, you make it count. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Bang to the floor, motherfucker. You make it count. I just don't think the Knicks have the right mix right now. We just don't have it. We don't have the right mix, in my opinion. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating because it's getting to the point now is that like, yeah, I like certain guy. I like our starting five. I got a T-shirt actually in the back here. It's a new T-shirt right there. I just put it back there. I just bought it, and that's the starting five that we got there. I bought it. I bought it a while ago. But now it's almost like which one of these guys need to go? Which two of these guys need to go? So I mean, there's something, and there's a podcast I got to get out. I was gonna try to get it out yesterday, but yesterday I had a long day, man. I was working outside in the cold, had to be at work at 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. And we was out there until when did we work till? We worked till about like worked till about 2, just about 2 o'clock. But we was out there, waiting for guys to figure it out, and then we had to clean up and whatever we do, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting off work until like 5. So I worked from 4 o'clock in the morning to 5 p.m. I didn't get home until like 7 or so because the traffic was kind of rough. So I didn't get home until 7. So what podcast am I doing? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I love doing this shit, but it's definitely hard to find the time to do it. Shout out to people that work from home. All these motherfuckers that work from home that can put content out left and right, man. Fuck you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Bang! Fuck you guys. Mikal Bridges now over to Precious. Precious over to Karl Anthony Towns, over to Brunson. Look at that. The aggressiveness there. Number 4 just came in there and dared the refs to blow a whistle. The referees didn't. They didn't blow the whistle. So you get out there and hurt guys. Here goes the Knicks, though. Get the steal back. Josh has it now. Full head of steam, which I like. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson back over to Mikal, inside to Precious. Precious, he didn't make the layup. He comes back out, kicks it out to Karl Anthony Towns. Like, see, that is a problem. That is a problem when Precious is underneath the basket with the rebound. He's afraid to make the layup, and he kicks it out. That is a big problem. That's a big problem. You need to try to score, Precious. What the fuck was that about? Here goes the Silva, nice and smooth. I kind of like his energy. Back out to Suggs now. Suggs pulls up, free throw line, misses it. Goga with the rebound. Goga kind of quiet, but he's doing his job. The ball finds its way to the Silva. Very smooth. Held it, kicks it the 3 now. Air ball right to Karl Anthony Towns' hand. Every time somebody gets the ball, somebody's hurting the Knicks. Wendell Carter just cracked Towns there after that rebound. So Brunson against the Silva, trying to go 1-on-1. Just not a good play. Even though he maced the shot, not a good play, man. Not a good play. Because Knicks Nation again, he said, that's why I think by adding Deuce or Precious to the starting 5, it will give us more of last season. But yo, like you say that, but just now Precious just got the ball on the inside. He had an easy layup there, but chose to kick it out. If we got guys with that mentality, how could we succeed? Because Mikal just cleared his man, goes inside for a floater, he makes it. So that's the thing. You pick your poison. Who do you want, Josh or Mikal at the 2? But if Josh is off the bench, I don't want the mentality where Josh Hart now is the backup or small forward. I just don't like that. I just don't agree with that. And that's what's going to happen. Now Josh Hart is going to be the backup forward. First forward off the bench is the same way the Precious is. I just don't like that. Anyway, Mikal kicks it out, tries to kick it out to Brunson, ends up throwing it out of bounds, man. Shit. He was going to throw it out to Brunson, but decided to jam it inside and threw it straight out of bounds. Knicks are up 42-35, though. That's the issue, Knicks are up 42-35. Very frustrating basketball game here, man. Yo, the coach of Orlando, he looks like all he does is like smoke cigarettes all day. Smoke cigarettes and drink Hennessy. That's all. It looks like he drinks all day. Not even Hennessy. He's drinking like some other shit, some some Remy or not even Remy, something even worse than that. And then Brunson comes across the timeline. Now Suggs is guarding him tightly. Brunson and McHale and Towns all standing on top of each other. Brunson comes around the screen. Brunson gets to the basket. Dotted line. Brunson didn't have the proper angle on that shot the whole way, but somebody gets fouled. I don't know who. Knicks are trying to communicate out there. I'm looking at them. They're trying to communicate with each other. So I'm at the 148 mark, guys. It looks like I'm about 20 seconds behind at the moment. We're getting close to halftime. So we'll talk more about the game when we get to halftime, man. But definitely frustrating shit here. Nick Nation, he says Josh will be the backup wing. See, that's what I'm trying to say. He would still play the same minutes. I get it. But I don't like Josh being the backup wing, especially when you have Deuce and then you got Campaign in the back. So now you got a 6'5" small forward. You got a 6'2" shooting guard, and then you got Campaign at the point guard. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like that. You got those three guys off the bench, and the Knicks want to have Shamit come back. So then if you put those four guys coming off the bench, what kind of bench is that? You got all 6'5" guards coming off your bench, no big men. That's ridiculous. You know, I think that's ridiculous. So anyway, inside there, good. Look at what the Knicks got to do to get the ball back. I think that was OG had to dive on the ball like he was like trying to save his life. Mikal Bridges on the drive there. Gogo, big time defensive play, stalking from behind, blocks it. Fast break there. Caldwell Pope, if I'm not mistaken, that's number 3 there with a two-handed jam. 44-37. Knicks are up, but it doesn't seem like it. Josh comes around the screen there. Towns doesn't know where to go. Josh still holding on to it. Josh should have gave it to Hart just now, but Anthony Towns finds the seam to the basket and gets the tomahawk. So 46-37. I got a minute left, guys. I see we almost done with the quarter. I'm at 46-37. So this is the Knicks run right now. Wendell Carter, very rough out there, kicks it out to Goga. But look at what look at what Orlando got out there as Josh gets a steal. Josh full head of steam to the basket over to OG. OG blows a shot there. Suggs is a fantastic basketball player. I really like what Suggs brings to the table. Suggs is a Knick. I love what Suggs brings to the table, guys. Here goes De Silva. Nice change in direction. He got his own pace. Beautiful mid-range jump shot there. Very under control, nice and easy. Gets to a spot and takes a nice, calm jump shot. Good looking player there, man. This guy De Silva, number 23. So on my scoreboard here, guys, I'm still at 48-39. I want to see how this plays out. I know we're at halftime already. We'll see if we can get this thing to speed up a little bit here. But Brunson now top of the key. We're looking to get the last shot, I believe, and we're not though. Inside, Brunson had a shot, kicks it out. OG for 3. He gets the 3. Highly contested. Knicks are bypassing easy shots to get highly contested ones. So here comes Orlando. They're going to get the last shot here. 7 seconds all the way up. So Pope comes right over the top and just lays it up, man. Confidence. But the Knicks are up by 10. How? How are we up by 10? Brunson, top of the key. We got a chance for another shot there. Wide open shot by OG. Didn't have his feet set. And he just falls to the ground. So anyway, very crazy first half there. Just a lot of complaining on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. This is the Knicks. It's the Knicks for you. But yeah, man, like I said, I know you said Josh would be the backup wing, but I said the backup wing, Josh is not a wing, but Josh is 6'5", dude. Just because this is Josh Hart's stats here. 14, 8, and 5. You know what I'm saying? He can get the same minutes, he can still get 14, 8, and 5 off the bench. But 6'4", 215 is not a wing. It's just not a wing. Just because Josh Hart is getting stats like a wing doesn't mean that Josh Hart is a wing. It just means that he's a shooting guard that can rebound the ball really well. That doesn't make him a wing. You can call it the definition, the shooting guard is a wing. If you want to say that, but take a look what Orlando's bringing to the table on their end, I just don't agree with it. I just don't agree with it. I want to have the muscle. I like Josh Hart at shooting guard I think is good. Then you got Brunson and Josh Hart. I think that's fine. right there. The defense, everybody keeps nitpicking with Brunson. I think Brunson's defense is fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm not. And Josh Hart is a solid defender. That's my headphones are messed up still, guys. I think Josh Hart is a solid defender, so we're fine in the backcourt. Josh Hart, does what he does. So he's fine in the backcourt. You know, but in up front, we don't have any muscle down there. OG should be the guy, but OG is actually a gentleman. Mikal Bridges next to him is basically Josh Hart without the rebounds. You know what I'm saying? So even Mikal Bridges is not that big. Pause. 6'6", right? He's not that big. He's 6'6". He's on 209 pounds. He's very skinny guy, 6'6". You know what I'm saying? So he's not a true small forward, really. He's a guy that's a shooting guard that can guard some forward. That's who Mikal Bridges is. But then you got OGs there that's really a small forward that can guard some power forward, some centers. So we're soft by definition, not by attitude or anything like that, by putting these guys out there. We start the game a little bit soft. Karl-Anthony Towns is showing you 9 in and 9 out. He can get a double at his position. But he needs help. He absolutely needs somebody out there to help him out a little bit. Now, if we can't get the help rebounding wise out there or toughness wise, then we need somebody that can really play the way the Nick Nation's saying in that RJ role when we give somebody the ball and let them create. But we don't have that guy. So what does that mean? We need to find that guy. And that guy's not on the roster. Shout out to Myth in the place. Shout out to Grant. He says, "Hey yo, our bench scored 5 points, but Orlando's bench scored 17." Yeah, let's keep it a buck too. Like I didn't even get to the stats and stuff there, but look how many players played for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys off the bench. So Orlando Magic, they got 5 guys that they know that when they call their number, they're gonna get adequate contribution to the game. Look at the Knicks side of things. How many people came off the bench? 3. Precious, Cameron Payne, and McBride. That should be fine. But Orlando Magic, they're already down 2 players, but it doesn't matter. They can slide people into spots and everybody's ready to play. Knicks don't have that luxury. Like outside of these 3, there's nobody else. We can't call Matt Ryan. We can't call Jacob Toppin. Jericho Sims is out the rotation, fam. Now the pressure's here. Jericho Sims, we'll see you. We'll see you another day. We'll see you another time, Jericho Sims. Tyler Kolek is not playing, so they're not playing. They're not playing unless it's garbage time. So that's it, and that's not fair. That's not fair. If Matt Ryan, Jacob Toppin, Jericho Sims, and Tyler Kolek are not going to play, then those guys need to go to the G League permanently. And then we need to get guys here that Tom Thibodeau's going to play. Me personally, like I said, TJ Warren would be up here already, but he's not. But, outside of that, like I said, I think Mikal Bridges needs to be traded, I think. Either he needs to go to the bench and Precious needs to start just to give us that extra rebounder. And then you gotta unlock Precious and tell Precious, listen, we need you to look at the fucking basket, dude. We need you to look at the fucking basket, bro. Shoot the fucking ball. If you get the ball inside, shoot the damn basketball. If you get it in the mid-range and you're open, take the shot, dude. You know what I'm saying? Take the damn shot. And that's it. But listen, look at what we're talking about. Take the damn shot, bitch. Bitch! Take the damn shot. But this is what we're talking about here. That's not good. Like OG, I like what OG brings to the table. He can get crazy sometimes. That 3 and D, that's something that's fine. Can't complain about a guy that sometimes he doesn't play well offensively and stuff. But then out of nowhere, he'll have an explosion, and then night in and night out, he makes some really good defensive plays that will help us win games. So I can't say nothing bad about OG. I can't say nothing about Mikal either. People are saying Mikal is playing bad, even me. But he's not playing bad. Look at what he's averaging: 17, 3 and 3. And 48% from the field. He's not playing bad. He's playing excellent, actually, according to his stats. But what are we talking about here? 17, 3 and 3. He's playing good, actually. So it's we're in a funny place right now. Right now, it has nothing to do with unlocking anybody because legit, Mikal Bridges is scoring 17 points per game with on a team where he's scoring 17. Look at OG. OG scoring 17. 17 and 17 means that you can't possibly have anybody scoring more than them. No, but we got Carlton Towns with 24 points per game. And on the same team, we got another guy scoring 20-something points per game with Jalen Brunson, 24 and 24 with two guys. And then we got two guys with 17. So something's working, something isn't. The fifth guy is Josh Hart, and he's averaging 14. We already showed that. So this starting lineup is actually getting production. But why do we still look like we don't know what's going on? If we're getting so much great production, this is what's baffling me about these Knicks. This is what's baffling me about these Knicks. Because look, I'm talking about benching McHale, and then my man Knicks Nation is talking about benching Josh. Either one, that I prefer one, you prefer the other. But let's say we bench one of them coming off the bench now. Did we help the team or no? Because now you started Precious, and that'll get the rotations going a little bit better. Would that help the team? Probably. Either situation will help the team probably. Precious is the one that needs to start. Take either Josh or McHale out of the equation. But once we do that, I think we'll notice that we probably still need to make another trade. So, yeah, man, it's a very frustrating place right now where we are right now because I can see it's legit working. Offensively is we can score, but why can't we score sometimes on a team that we got 50 points coming from our best players, and then we literally got like what's that 34 points coming from our two second best players, and then we got an extra 14 points coming from the fifth player, and I didn't even say nothing, but McBride is actually averaging double figures too, 10 points per game. So we got so much positive help here with the Knicks. But why aren't we winning? Why aren't we dominating winning? We've shown that we can, but there's been other times where we play teams that are inferior to us, and it doesn't. I can't tell the difference between a team that's a powerhouse. I can't tell the difference because the Knicks having the same issues against either whether it's powerhouses or bad teams. So like the players would tell you, "Oh, stop complaining. We'll figure it out. Mind your business, motherfuckers." That's what they're saying to us. Mind your business. We'll figure it out. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. All right, cool. But we could wait. We might be wrong. We might be wrong. We could try to figure it out, and maybe like what is it, December now? December. I think everybody that follows the Knicks basically have the same opinion right now. We have a hard opinion about our Knicks now. This is not like wait and see anymore. Now we definitely know what we got going on here. You know what I'm saying? So, so everybody's going to have their opinion on what we should do, so we're here. You say, yo, wait till mid-December, wait till around Christmas. Motherfucker, Christmas is next week. Christmas is next week. Well, not next week. It's like literally like maybe like 10 days from now. But still. Anyway. So Hart has to stop going for those risky steals because it's leaving our defense open. So, okay, going for these risky steals, leaving our defense open. But who's the back end on the defense? You're talking about Carlton Towns, OG, and McHale. Should be good defenders, but as far as like rim protection, the guys keep talking about, and the toughness and the hardcore stuff on the inside, we don't have that. We have guys that are good perimeter defenders, maybe good man defenders. But when it comes to team in general, those three guys are not good at helping team defenders if the other guys are not doing aren't capable of doing the other stuff. OG and McHale are great team defenders. That's how they get their bread and butter, being team defenders. So that there's a player missing there. There's somebody missing out there to help out where they can help. They're supposed to be helping. They shouldn't be the primary. That's the issue, I think. I think is that those guys that are like I said, help defenders that now are asked to be the primary defenders. And I think that's where we're wrong here. Yeah, so Memphis talking about the height. The height is the issue too, but it's not just the height, it's the type of height. Take a look at Suggs, man. I love Suggs. I love the way Suggs is playing. Definitely a good basketball player. As you can look, he only got 2 points. He got 7 assists, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal, 3 blocks though. But his impact on the game is heavy. He's not even scoring the ball. He's 1 for 12. He's not even having a good scoring game. But I think that his impact in the game is extremely important right now. A guy like Goga, guys were saying, "Oh, Goga is the guy you want." Yeah, he is. 5 rebounds in 14 minutes. He got 1 steal, 2 blocks. I thought he played really well. Wendell Carter Jr. is another guy that I wanted. He's trying to get himself in shape, I think. But when you talk about somebody out there that's out there hurting people, he's definitely been hurting the Knicks big time. This guy, De Silva, super smooth, man. He's gonna be somebody one day, I think. We'll see. And then you got active defenders. Mortis Wagner, you got Jonathan Isaac off the bench there. No stats to speak of, man, but Jonathan Isaac is definitely putting the slam on guys out there in the minutes that he's been getting. Cole Anthony's actually playing decent defense. Anthony Black has also got a pulse. Jet Howard has a pulse. So but look at all the guys we got going out there, and our guys are just banging it out. Nick Nation again. He said, I came to the conclusion that Tiff's style of play, coaching style leads to our poor starts every season. Year 1, yep, Peyton. Year 2, Kemba. Year 3, Cam and Fournier. I can't see the other name there, but I get you. And then you said year 4, is year 4 RJ, and year 5 is Bridges. Yeah, there's something going on. That's I just can't put my finger on it. Something's going on. Yeah, man. If Josh Hart was 6'9", he would be one of the best players in the NBA. He would be literally like probably top 5 player in the whole NBA. Talking about put 5 inches on Josh. Put 5 inches on me, I'll be the man too. That's a new sound effect, guys. So I figured out this thing is not user friendly that I'm using, but I figured out how to use the sound effects. You know what I'm saying? So now whenever my guy comes in here, I have a surprise for him too. So we'll see when he comes in. Yeah. So let's catch up with these things here. Looks like we're about to come back from halftime. But I haven't done the official halftime show, so this is it. We're up by 10. Why am I complaining? I've been complaining like a damn bitch, man. So anyway, first quarter 22-22, second quarter 29-19. Why am I complaining if we did our job and we're winning by 10? How? Why am I complaining? There's a method to it. There's a reason. Orlando doesn't have their best players. That's it right there. Let's go to game charts right now. I'm just look real quick at how many shots put up. The Knicks, Orlando Magic put up almost 10 more shots than the Knicks. They look how many threes Orlando missed. Orlando missed an unbelievable amount of threes. If they made some of these threes, they would be destroying us right now. But they missed so many wide open 3-point shots right at the top of the key. The Knicks, on the other hand, a good balanced attack, 46% from the field. Balanced attack. Very sloppy what we're doing out there, but it's balanced. For some reason, that left-handed side is always naked on the Knicks shot chart there. Biggest lead for the Knicks was 12. Back and forth game. Rebounding wise, Knicks are actually dominating rebounding wise, 34-21. It doesn't look like that though. Assists is even, steals is about even, 5-6. 0 blocks for the Knicks today. They have 8, which is goes without saying there. So that's probably why they're still kind of close to us. 11 turnovers for the Knicks and 7 for them. Knicks don't usually turn the ball over like that, but Orlando Magic is putting it on us, man. Everything else it is what it is. Good percentages. Points in the paint is about dead even. Orlando's up by 2 though. Second chance points, Knicks up by 2, and fast break points, Knicks are up by 3. So it's basically telling you there's a back and forth game here. Things are a lot closer than it seems. I know we're up by 10, but this game is a lot closer than it seems, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. But I was talking about the box score this whole time here, so we can just I'll put this back where it was, and we can just get back to the box score. The game should be starting already. It should be getting back into business. Oh, there you go. So we should be starting here. It's taking way too long. So, I already missed like 3 minutes. What the fuck is going on here? I missed 3 minutes of the game. How? So I legit missed 3 minutes here. I don't know what happened. So I guess the NBA TV, NBA.com screwed me over. So I see it's 11:21 on NBA.com. No, so I didn't miss 3 minutes. So I missed like 30 seconds here. So anyway, I'm at the 11:49 mark. So let's get back into this game here. He goes Orlando all the way inside there. Goga gets it somehow and just easily puts it up and scores. So right off the bat, right off the halftime, the Knicks porous defense allowing Orlando to score. Knicks playing hot potato here. So that's what I'm saying. I like what Josh Hart and Brunson have going on in the backcourt. So now we got Mikal Bridges. Got all 5 guys at the top of the key. You got 5 guys out. Brunson shoots up a mid-range jump shot. They call a foul. So Knicks are playing 5 out. We're playing street ball. We're playing like legit street ball out there. 5 guys out. 5 guys out offense. I see some new names in. Let me make sure I say what up to everybody. Got Myth is in a place. I see David N. Our bench needs help, man. Nostalgia Nick says blessings, no doubt, man. Salute to you. Thank you for coming in with the blessings. Yeah, this is a big thing here. Deadline deals. You know, we made a deal last year too, right? We traded RJ and IQ. So you know, the Knicks always have an option. So I think I have an idea. Like I said, I'll try to put it out tomorrow if I have time tomorrow. I'll see if I can put it out. Maybe midday. I think midday I might have some time to do something midday. So we'll see. Brunson knocks down his free throws. That makes it 53-43 on my clock, guys. I'm at the 11:22 mark. Just trying to catch up with anybody new in here. So you guys are continuing the conversation. So Eru Suggs is a 6'5" point guard. You know, yeah, he is. Now he is. You know, they had him playing 2 guard last year. You know, but how tough is he? How rough and tough is he? You know, and not for nothing, Wagner and Branchero do a lot of ball handling out there. So he's really is not really like being asked to do super point guard. He just asked to beat a freaking goon out there in the perimeter, and he does a good job. Look at Karl-Anthony Towns with the bullshit drive to the basket, easily slapped and whapped out the way. De Silva, nice and smooth. Look how smooth he is there. Brunson was there, and they're gonna call a charge. Are they calling the charge? I saw the referee throw the punch. But De Silva's super smooth, man. He runs down there and plays with good pace there. He tried to split the defense, and I think that was a bad idea. You know, and Brunson was in position. I don't know. Brunson looked like he was moving too. So, you know, but anyway, we got it. We got that call. So we got Generation Jail in the place. What's good, my brother? Brunson now jabbing, pick and roll to nowhere. He pulls up right in front of Wendell Carter Jr. Tight shot, not a good one. Suggs comes across the timeline looking, takes a screen there from Pope inside. Wendell Carter Jr. post up, shoulder, looking, kicks it out to the corner there for De Silva. Nice and smooth, knocks down another one. Who is guarding De Silva? Here goes Brunson. Next time down, that's what we're doing. You know, we're definitely gonna have to zero in on this De Silva guy. Inside, Brunson up, bounce, kicks it out to OG. OG shoots the corner 3 there, heavily contested. Good defense by Orlando. Brunson was able to get the offensive rebound and knocks down the 3. So a little bit mistakes by Orlando. Knicks are able to capitalize on those. Here goes De Silva dribbling, crosses over on OG. OG's up on his ass. Gives it over to Goga. Goga has it. He brings it out. See, Orlando doesn't play 5 guys out, so they play a little bit different. Goga trying to set a screen there. Suggs trying to figure things out. Gets all the way into space there. Throws up the bullshit one-handed shot that he did in college. He used to make it in college. Missed another missed 3. Orlando's missing a lot of straightaway 3s here. Josh now, top of the key looking. Got his head up. I like the way he plays. Trying to give OG the ball there. You know, OG couldn't get the ball on the pass. So Josh shot it. OG should have spun around and boxed out, but he didn't. Anyway, turnover, but referee's going to call a foul. Josh Hart is pleading his case there. So, yeah, man, shout out to Generation JL. He's asking me for about Thursday. So, for those that don't know, Thursday, the Knicks play the Minnesota on Thursday. That's on the 19th, right? Let me just make sure. The 19th, yes, the 19th, we are playing Minnesota. So I don't think I have it queued up here. So let me do it off the screen here. So I gotta sign. I might have to sign in. So I know we're back in action here. So I do have to sign in. So bear with me for a second. Give me a second. So Goga just scored there, number 35. Let me get this thing going here on the side. So I'm trying to log into my Instagram here. I had it logged in here. Let me see if it'll do it that way. So Josh is posting up now. Turnaround jump shot. Heavily defended there off the glass there. No. All right, so I'm in here now. So let me get to. Oh, here it goes. Right on cue. So let me just get here so I can show you what I'm showing you here. All right, so this is it in the screen here, but let me get to it in a second. We got the Knicks over to Josh. I mean to Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns turns around to face up, blows past Wendell Carter. They close him up in the corner there. Finds Josh for open for three. He can knock that down. Give it to me. Knocks down the three. See, so that's the reason why I like Josh Hart in the backcourt. I could take Mikal there too, though. Mikal or Josh in the backcourt is fine for me. But if you bench Josh, then we got an issue in the front court. So Precious is the guy, I guess. You know, but we'll have to see. The Silva, nice and smooth there. Shovel pass to Goga, the floater in the paint there knocks that down. So shout out to Hartenstein. I think Hartenstein started that trend with centers shooting floaters in the paint. So Brunson, jab step. I mean, Pope just shoved Mikal Bridges just now. Two-handed shove. So there's going to be a foul. So is there going to be free throws there or a shot off the ball? It's off the ball there. All right, so Pope looks like he smokes a lot of weed, fam. Pope looks like the guy, like if I'm looking for some weed, I need to call him. He's the plug, you know? So, I mean, Pope is definitely manhandling Mikal right now. Brunson with the behind-the-back dribble. Karl Anthony Towns trying to set a screen, and Suggs is giving all kind of pressure. They jumped on the ball, and they're going to call a foul on Suggs. Suggs, I enjoy the way he plays, man. He got a receding hairline. He got his hair faded in the back. The dude is still in his 20s. How old is Suggs, man? How old are you, Suggs? Suggs got the old man hairline in the back, bro. There he goes. How old are you, Suggs? Suggs is only 23 years old, and his hairline, his hair is a wreck. He needs some of that Gavin, whatever the fuck that shit is, the spray in the back of the head. Look at that. Wow, 23 and all your hair is gone off the top, fam. Wow. He needs to probably just go bald. Same thing like me, guys. I got nothing to talk about. Look at the front of my head. You know what I'm saying? Look like a fucking I gotta need to put some seeds on that grass. Mikal Bridges comes around the screen. I mean, Brunson comes around the screen. Out to Josh. Josh another shot. Fakes the three. He had a wide open three. Just mauls over the guy. Shoots a shot. Flexes his muscles and points at him. Garbage, man. De Silva, really smooth coming across the timeline. Knicks is still up 61-51. 6:52. De Silva, smooth screen there. Free throw line looking for some action. Can't find it. Interior pass there to Wendell, but OG easily steals that. So that's why De Silva doesn't play. His offense is not that bad, but decision makings, there it is. Pope is all over Brunson. Brunson doesn't have the jab today. Brunson gets to the basket to nowhere, kicks it out to Mikal Bridges, all the way to the basket for the layup. Give it to me, baby. So I push the Knicks up by 2. Orlando Magic's going to call a timeout. So the Knicks are working. Orlando Magic, the Orlando Magic don't have that snap. If they had the other Wagner, if they had Franz Wagner, then they would be more in this game. Also, if they had Brad Cheryl and Wagner, we would be in big trouble. We'd be in big trouble, mister. But yeah, man, shout out to Generation Jail. I didn't answer the question. I got you like hanging. And the answer is yes. Thursday on the 19th. This is the thing here we're doing. It's a late game. I didn't realize the game was late because on my calendar it doesn't say that it's late, but the Knicks actually start late there. So let's take a look at the Knicks schedule. Knicks schedule. Next is 9:30. We play at 9:30, fam. That is crazy. So 9:30 on a Thursday, man. That's a school night, fam. But anyway, they're gonna be doing a watch party here. What a weird ass time to have a watch party. I didn't realize it was 9:30 because, like I said, my clock said the game started at 8, but the game starts at 9:30. So 9:30 watch party, man. It's gonna be music. It's gonna be food there. There's gonna be other people there. They announced some people that were coming, and they came back off of that. But there will be some people there to watch the game, party and have a good time and stuff. So shout out to DJ Trace, for anybody knows who he is, man. He's been getting some notoriety with the podcast game and stuff. Also with the DJ game too. Up recently, he's been doing his thing. I believe he's on either Power or 97. One of them. He's on one of the radio stations spinning on there sometimes. So he's definitely getting his shit up, man. So you come out there. There's gonna be some of his people is gonna be there showing love for him. It's gonna be at Pando Park. Pando Park. That's in Midtown Manhattan on the east side. So just take a look at Pando Park. I'll show you that real quick. That's the official thing there, Pando Park. They don't have no pictures of their bar, which is ridiculous. Everything is other stuff than the bar. So that's not. I mean, it clicks Pando Park, but that's the wrong thing. So I gotta tell them about that. They got the wrong tag, but it's Pando Park Ave. Let me see if I can get the right address for you guys. So this is the right one here. So this is the bar. So they got a nice little sitting area in the back. So we'll probably be out there. They'll be doing giveaways and things of that nature. As you can see, this is Midtown. They got a lot of sitting areas and stuff. They do a lot of engagements there where you can take pictures and stuff. As you see some comedians here doing a get together at the spot. So this spot is trying to get it popping here in Midtown on the east side, as you can see. So this is the spot. Food there, as you can see, you got the mac and cheese, you got all the other shit that all these places sell. The bar in the back is dope, as you can see. TVs, we'll have to see how that goes, but we're there to hang out and drink a little bit, talk a little bit. If you're single, it'd probably be a good spot for you to go to hang out. But I'm not single. I'm there to support the Knicks Omni fan girls. So there they go here with Mello. I'm here to support the girls and hang out, watch the Knicks game a little bit. I won't be doing a watch along that day because I'll be hanging out. So listen, it's $20 a ticket. You have to get them online though. So if anybody that wants to get tickets, you have to go online and get these tickets. So right now, since there's a breaking action, I see Orlando just came back. Goga faked the three there, gets it over to Pope. But let's do the link in the bio just to follow. Do their link in the bio. Wow. So there's a foul there on the Franz brother. So this is the Knicks party thing here. So if anybody wants to go, this is the link. I'll copy and paste it and put it right in the chat. Hopefully that goes through there. So it's like I said, it's a $20 a ticket. So the price actually went down. The price was $30 a ticket. Now it's $20 a ticket. So, so the price went down because they're probably having a problem trying to fill up seats and stuff. But if you guys want to hang out, we can make this a Knicks a diehard Knicks event. You know what I'm saying? You want to hang out with me? I'll be at this spot here at it says it starts at 8:30. I'll be there about 8 o'clock. I'll be there about 8 o'clock there, 8:30. 8:30, maybe 8 o'clock, I'll hang out outside or whatever. 8:30 when it starts and stuff, I'll go inside, to hang out and stuff, man. So come through. Like I said, they have a bunch of different people. As you can see, they mentioned Kai Baby, Math Hoffa is supposed to be there, Graf, Rockefeller's Graf, a couple other people supposed to be there. These are all friends of the Knicks Omni fan people. So let's make this a dire Knicks event, man. If you're watching, man, come check this out. Check this this spot out here. Like right now it's $20 to get in there, for the party. Like I said, it's not just a Knicks watch party. There'll be a lot of the other things going on too. Music's been going to be playing. Like I said, there will be some celebrities there. So they're gonna have a photography crew there. So I'm not sure how deep it's gonna get, but you guys come through and hang out. I will for a little while. I'll try to see if I can watch the entire game. This game, if it starts at 9:30, we're talking about this game gonna be over at like midnight. But I don't give a fuck. So come and hang out, guys. This is the spot here. Like I said, this is not my event, but hey, they dropped the price. It was 30, now it's 20. You know what I'm saying? So come through and hang out with Dire Knicks. So it's a Knicks Omni fan event. Come here to hang out with me. And that's it. So let's get back into the game. No more of this. I'll talk about this a little bit later. Let me get rid of this. Shout out to Jazz and I keep forgetting that both of their names there. But shout out to the Omni fangirls. They're definitely doing a lot of work keeping themselves out there, in the mix with the Knicks and stuff, party planning and stuff like that. Orlando Magic's definitely an uphill battle because they don't have the offensive players there. But once the Knicks lock in, we got two guys that score 25 points per game. We got two guys that score 17 points per game. We got another guy that scores 17. So if everybody's doing their season averages, it's definitely hard to beat the Knicks. Especially if they don't have their best players. But as you can see, this is the rest of their squad. They got a really good defensive squad. And they can crack our Knicks and frustrate us, and that's going to be the way that they beat us tonight. We'll see what happens here. Still got a lot of basketball to play. 5 minutes left in the third. Let's get back into play-by-play now. We got Caldwell Pope there, top of the key, gets out to number 10 on the jab step. So number 10 is a new player. So now they played 11 guys there. Floater in the paint there by number 10. So It goes Deuce back to Brunson. Brunson coming across the timeline now, taking his time, being guarded tightly by Suggs. Good defender. Looking for a screen with Cat there. A little bit too much loosey goosey there. Got a switch. You got Wagner now. Wagner's on Brunson. Gets it over to Cat. Cat being guarded by Goga. So they got a taller team out there. They're trying to bruise the Knicks up. Caldwell Pope now definitely a lot more physical than the Knicks right now. Cross court pass there to Goga. Goga spin in the lane there, up and pop and knocked it down. So did they call it a travel? Yeah, they called the travel. So I believe they called the travel. Goga has some nice words for for Mikhail. You know, basically shut the fuck up, bitch. Said something to him. Travel there. So my guy, Korean Grant said, my handline looked like Robocop. Shit, I look like Iron Man. Look at that. I am Iron Man. Well, I look like fucking Robocop. You know what I'm saying? Look like I have a cyborg behind me. Or what's it called? The dude from Guardians of the Galaxy, the guy that with that fucked up the rocket. Unbelievable. Shout out to Deet School. What up? What up? So yeah, Generation Jail. I'm sorry I made you wait, man, but I will be there Thursday. Like I said, you got to go online to get these tickets, though, man. Go to the page here. I have the link in the comments right now. You know what I'm saying? So you can follow that link or just check them out and buy the tickets. Because they are going to take the tickets thing pretty serious. But if they have tickets available, then you might be able to buy it. But you're still gonna have to buy them online, though. That's the issue. So regardless, there will be no tickets at the door. You got to buy them online. So even if you show up, you got to buy them online and show them that you bought it online, and then you can come in. So even if they don't have a big turnout, no, there will be people there. You know what I'm saying? So they still gonna honor the tickets thing. So Jacko saying hold the lead right now. Six is on 66-0. Unbelievable. So Generation Jail said he'll be there, no doubt. So I believe my sister's going too. So me and my sister are gonna pop up. Have some fun, man. Wear my Knicks gear because it's like I'm gonna wear something else. It's either Knicks gear or work gear. You know what I'm saying? So I will be in my Knicks gear, rocking out, enjoying myself. I don't know if I'm gonna wear a button shirt, a Knicks button shirt. We'll see. It's gonna be cold. I'm not sure about the weather, but it is winter time, man. So hopefully it's not too cold. I can rock my Knicks jacket. It's at the 19th. Let me check out the weather. The weather for next Thursday against where is it at? So they're saying it's gonna be 46. So 46 is not that bad. You're talking about sub freezing at night. But 46, hopefully it doesn't drop too far. Because then I could just rock my Knicks jacket and I should be good money. Because I don't want to be in there with a hoodie on sweating my nuts off, you know what I'm saying? So you might be in a class that day. Oh shit. So that's what's up, man. Get yourself getting ready to come back, man. Generation Jail, he was out from work for a little while, man. So I'm glad that that he was able to get some rest. But it's grind time, man. Got to get those numbers. Get right. It's not right in time for next year's numbers. So you don't really got to worry about grinding for the rest of the year. But as soon as January 1st comes in, new fiscal year pops in, then you can get back on the ball and start, patting that payroll, for the pension and stuff. That's all we in it for. We make money to provide for our families, but it's really to provide excess, for our families. Outside of that, everything else is about pension. So I'm in a pension, guys. So that's why I work so much. I'm working for a lot of different things, working for my family to put food on the table. And in the back of the head, I'm still looking to secure my future too. So it is what it is. That's why the podcast and stuff, even though I love it, I love to do it. Sometimes I gotta say no because I just can't. It just doesn't add up for me. At the end, as soon as I say that, man, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Because this is the Die Hard Knicks podcast, but this is not your typical podcast, man. I do a lot of different things here. Talk about a lot of different things. We talk about life. We talk about other sports. We talk about comic books, movies, and that type of thing. We talk about culture. We talk about all kind of stuff here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how I can change the show to make it a little bit more user friendly for me. But I love doing watch alongs. So the watch along thing is my thing. But we'll see if we can mix it up. We'll see if we can mix it up. Brunson dribble sidestep there, got the center right on his back. So Orlando Magic out there got a lot more height than us out there. So Carl Anthony Towns was able to tip it in. But you got Jonathan Isaacs out there, you got Goga, and you got Mortis out there. So they got a lot of size. At point guard, you got number 10 there. Number 10, I think that's that dude that used to play for Detroit, right? Wow. So Mortis just turned around and falls to the floor there. So they're gonna call a foul. So number 10, let me take a look and see who number 10 is there. If this is who I think it is. Yeah, Corey Joseph. Corey Joseph is actually a Knicks killer, man, but he's 33. Look at his stats. As you can see, he's not playing, hardly ever playing. But Orlando Magic's trying to find a spark, so they're playing everybody. So that's their new player there, Corey Joseph, trying to find a spark out there. So you can kind of say he has done that, 69 to 62. As Deuce is shooting that first free throw, he knocks it down. 3:28 on my clock, guys. Let me see if I can catch up. All right, so I'm at 3:27 here. 3:27. I'm almost a minute behind, man. That's a shame. Let me see if I can fix that for you guys. Start the stream back up. See if I can get a little closer. My commercials are not the same as y'all's, so that's the issue. So I just restarted it. See if I can get a little closer. Right now I'm at 3:06. So 3:06 is definitely a lot closer. So 69 to 62 still. No, nothing has changed on the scoreboard. So both teams are having struggles here. Brunson crossover. Good defense there by Corey Joseph. Brunson misses it. Precious gets the rebound, but is out of bounds. So, Precious too, man. We want Precious to start, but it looks like Precious has deer in the headlights too sometimes. He's better than Jericho, but he also has deer in the headlights time, man. So shit is crazy. Yeah, that's the goal, man. Because it's like at the end of the day, it's like, man, fuck that job, bro. You can make money all different kind of ways. It's a struggle either way. The stress at our job, even though it's easy, there's a lot of dumb shit happening there, and the people that you got to deal with and all that, and it's just a miserable experience. You know what I'm saying? But we don't really do nothing, and we make decent money, and we got good benefits. You know what I'm saying? So, so it's drawbacks to everything. If you're gonna make money the same way, you're gonna have to use your time anyway and hustle. So it is what it is. It's gonna be the same regardless. So you got to put things in perspective for however you want to do things. Put things in proper perspective. People say, "Yeah, but I got my own business." All right, how much you make? Oh, you make that much? That's how much I make at my job. Okay, so congratulations. Everybody's hustling. Everybody's doing their thing. Oh, I own my own store. I'm a store owner. I'm a job owner. Okay, cool. How much money do you put in your pocket every day? Okay, same amount as me. Okay, then shut the fuck up, man. Your fucking business, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like my dick. Fuck you, man. Yeah, but not everybody could be a millionaire. The goal is for at least try. There's many different ways to skin a cat. So anyway, we're back in business. I'll leave this up here. The scoreboard, you guys can see it clear, but a lot of people want me to say the score. So the score is 70 to 62 on my clock, 2 minutes and 19 seconds here. Free throw line here, up. Cat knocks down that one. All right, so the Knicks still got a nice, comfortable lead here, but it's like no lead is safe here with these Knicks, even though they don't have a closer on Orlando right now. Suggs and you got Corey Joseph in the backcourt. Black is in the backcourt now. Black literally traveled, man. He caught the ball, took 2 steps back. Lord have mercy. And then he dribbled. Lord have mercy. To the basket, and he gets fouled. Unbelievable. Oh, but one of them was a gather step. Oh, fuck. Yeah. It's a gather step. You don't know ball, bro. You don't know what a gather step is? And you didn't know what a gather step is either until last year, motherfucker. So that gunshot thing is going to be a new thing here. I hope you guys enjoy it because you will be hearing it a lot. Black top of the key, elbow inside to Wagner, 21. Wagner with the fake. He drives on Precious there. Spin. Good defense by Precious. Out to Suggs. Suggs for 3 off the glass there. Precious fighting for the rebound. Not able to secure, but still runs it down and gets it. So, Precious OG bringing the ball up the court. Mikhail has it now. So we got Precious, Mikhail, and OG out there. We got Brunson and Deuce in the backcourt. So I got Brunson takes a screen from Deuce there. Just got mauled. No foul called. Brunson posting up. I mean, two little guys look like mirror images of each other, but Brunson was able to score there. Got Corey Joseph kicks it out in transition. I believe that's Suggs there. Suggs knocks down the three. So is that Suggs? No, I don't know who the fuck that is. I think that's Jet Howard. That's number 3. You see who number 3 is out there for them. Is that Jet Howard? No, number 3. Who the fuck is number 3? Is that number 3 or am I bugging out? So that's number 13. So that is Jet Howard. So Jet Howard is out there trying to contribute to the game. That's not Jet Howard. That's Khalif Houston. That's this guy. So that's number 2. I can't see, man. Am I blind? So another guy, 6'8", 205. Maybe they should have played him. Orlando would be winning right now. So Orlando's literally emptying their bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys off the bench today. Brunson, crossovers, jab step, alley-oop to Precious, nice and easy. Orlando Magic not paying attention there. Corey Joseph just clapped his hands, yelling at his teammates. So you got Clap Houston. Back out to Corey Joseph. So Corey Joseph running the show now. Back over to Wagner. Wagner on the inside tried to get inside on Precious there. Good defense. Good sportsmanship too there because Wagner came in there for the push and he patted Precious on the chest there, giving him respect. Knicks up 75-67 on your clock. I see 26 seconds left in the third. Long ass game, guys. Right now it's 7:55, so we still got like another quarter. And this game started at 6. Fuck me, man. This game started at 6, dude. It's about to be 8. Game started at 6, about to be 8. Game still not over. Still got a whole quarter left, man. So I don't know. With all these replays and stuff, we might be going on until 8:30, almost a quarter to 9. That's too long. That's what she said, right? Ay, Dios mío. Wagner, second free throw up. That's good. I'm at the 42nd mark, guys, so I still got a little bit of time in the quarter. So Franz Wagner's, look, he got the ghost face, man. He's like, God, I wish I was out there playing. We would be beating these cats right now. 75-67, 33 seconds. Brunson in and out, jab step, shoots it with the left hand. Jonathan Isaacs with the block. So Orlando Magic's banking on their size there to try to give the Knicks a problem. So I like Corey Joseph. Corey Joseph is back running the club here. So they probably should give him some more minutes, man. Against this Knicks team too, he might have caused a problem there. He driving on Precious, kicks back out to Houston there. Houston back to Corey Joseph. Joseph looking like Brunson with the jab steps inside to Jonathan Isaacs, and he spun and threw the ball away. So Jonathan Isaacs might be something wrong with that motherfucker too. So anyway, that's the end of the third quarter for me. So we're about to start the third quarter in a second. Make sure that I'm queued up here. But yeah, so it is what it is. Knicks are doing what they're supposed to do, 75-67. Not the best game to watch, but we're winning. So as long as we win, it doesn't even matter. The big game will be Thursday, though. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll have a good time. I'm gonna make it a dinner thing, maybe. We'll see what happens. I'll hit up Knicks Omni fan to ask them how it's gonna be. Because if I can order some food there at the spot, maybe eat some food before, that'll be interesting, man. So maybe I'll hit them up and ask them what's up with that. Yeah, so come through, eat some food, and then once the event starts about 8:30 or so, then we can get ourselves situated with that, have some food, get our drinks ready, get our spot, you know what I'm saying? Get ready for the Knicks. Quite sure they're gonna have a lot of stuff going on beforehand. The music and all this is gonna be set up and all that. The different celebrities probably pop in. Probably the social media people that you probably see, up and coming social media people. Coming through to say what's up. Yeah, so I definitely will be in the crib, man. Definitely will be in that house, hanging out with Knicks Omni fan crew. Yeah, so for those that don't know, the popping in and out, this is where I will be on Thursday, man. So come hang out with me. It's not my event, like I said. It's the Knicks Omni fan event. But their tickets are $20. You got to use the link. I put it in the chat. I already put it in the chat once already. So here it goes again. I put it in the chat again. So listen, if you want to hang out with me, come hang out a little bit. Knicks Omni fan. So since we're doing that, maybe I'll put that in some of the other chats and stuff. If you guys want to hang out and stuff. Watch parties. It is what it is. So let me throw this in some of my group chats here. Sorry for the dead space there. Sorry for the dead space. Just you can't type in look at look at 4 screens at the same time. Sorry about that. Yeah, so just making sure. Yeah, so I put the link. So guys we'll have to look at the link to figure that out. So fuck them if they can't figure it out. So back in business here, Orlando Magic scored 67-75. Knicks are coming up the court here. Put the score back up here. Anthony Towns looking top of the key. He dribbled back to Precious. Precious almost passed out. He didn't think that ball was coming to him. Campaign comes around the screen, looking to give it inside the Precious. He does spin. A lot of fouling there. So good defense by Corey Joseph, man. If a foul's coming, give it to him. Make it count. Knicks got to figure out that concept, man. If you anticipate them calling a foul, bro, let's give it to them, man. Give them what they want. You know what I'm saying? Give them what they want. Anthony Towns dribbling around the key there, gives it over to OG. OG jab step comes around the Town screen, looking splits the defense. Got Towns in no man's land. That's a legal screen there, up and under there. OG was able to finish that, but he put Towns in a bad spot there. Let me get this over here. 77-67 on my clock. Like Atlanta Magic's going to shoot a 3. Corey Joseph is doing a good job running the team now. So Atlanta Magic looks a little bit more organized than they were before. Black, top of the key. OG's guarding him. Jab step, gets into the lane there, fakes it, pulls up mid-range jump shot off the front glass there. Precious gets out there for the rebound. Throws across court to Cam. Cam is dribbling now. So about a 20-second differential. Anthony Towns on the drive. Driving to nowhere. So out of control, man. So out of control when he dribbles to the basket. That's why they don't ever give it to him to create. Because he always is so out of control. It's weird. Somebody that can score 25 points per game is so always out of control. I still don't understand that. Look at that as he's dribbling. And guys want him to play power forward. I don't get it. Look who we got guarding him. We got Anthony Black guarding him. What is the reason? What is the reason for that? Wagner has it. Wagner back over to Black with the crossover. Black got some skills. Shot fake by Wagner. Kicks it out in the corner for Jonathan Isaacs. He knocks down the 3. So he finally does something out there. In fact. Did I almost call him the F word? Lord have mercy. Campaign on the elbow. Jab step looking. Crosses over. Comes around a cat screen. Looking. OG fakes a 3. Back to Cam. Cam top of the key. Anthony Towns screen. Cam was looking to give it to Cat. Good defensive play by Wagner, but it will be Knicks ball. Wagner got a lot of energy, man. I wish he was on the Knicks. Wagner is definitely a fan favorite, man. He would definitely be a Knicks fan favorite. Having him come, imagine Wagner off the bench as our big off the bench. It's perfect, almost. To shoot the 3, could bang, play defense, dirty player, good offensive player, could finish. It's nice. Anyway, OG inbounds there, gives it over to Cam. Cam elbow, drives straight down the middle there, foul line extended back out to Cam for 3-pointer. Orlando Magic's always right there with the contestant, contesting the shot. Wagner fakes a 3 over to steal there by Josh, man. Big time steal. Josh looking, finds OG. Look at the way Josh facilitates, man. Josh finds Deuce down the corner, and Deuce knocks down that 3. Deuce holds down that hand up in the air. Deuce is a shooting guard. That's what he is. Here goes Black. Dribbling. Inside to Wagner. Wagner with the layup, man. Usually a good finisher. Did a good job of securing the foul there. Oh, they didn't call anything. He thought it was a foul call. They didn't call nothing. Just out of bounds. Sheesh. So the roommates have a watch party also. So shout out to the roommates. Anyway, kick it out. Corey Joseph with the jab driving. Transition there. Fakes a 3. Caleb Houston is out there. So Orlando Magic look like they might be benching certain players right now. So Orlando Magic still down by 10 here. But right now they've been given the extended ride to certain players there. We got Houston out there. You got Jonathan Isaac's been playing a little longer. Corey Joseph's been playing longer. So guys like Cole Anthony can't get minutes, you know. So let's take a look at Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony's already established himself as a player that's decent in this NBA, but he can't get playing time with Orlando though. He's only averaging 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1.8 assists. You know, but this is a guy for his career where he actually played pretty decent. Let's take a look at his stats for his career. You know, stats for his career, look, 12 points, 16, 13, 11. So he scored a double figure points for them, but he hasn't been in their plans. If he's saying that he doesn't do such 5.4 rebounds per game, 5.7 assists at one point, you know, when he gets starters minutes, 16 points per game in his best season. So I mean the guy could play, but for some reason this year only 11 minutes per game. Wow, that's crazy. So if there was anybody looking for a point guard, man, Cole Anthony, if you believe in him, 6'2", 185, you know, that's somebody probably can pluck off of Orlando's bench. The Knicks don't need him. I'm just saying. And like Cole Anthony probably would look good on a team like Brooklyn or something like that. Probably really like rack up the blow up the scoring. Delicious. Yeah, man. Let me see. Let me see if what's going on these other networks and stuff. I don't think these girls do they have a Twitter? Yes, they do. Let's see if they're even showing it. Am I following them? Yes, I am. So they're not even really using their Twitter. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to like help these girls out here. How do you do it? How do you make a post there? Use here it goes. Yeah, sorry for the dead time, man. I'm trying to get the word out here for this watch party. Watch party event. Watch party event on Thursday. Talking about December 19th. Click for details, motherfucker. Click for details. Anyway, sorry for the dead time, guys. Let's get back into action. Brunson has the key, top of the key, 80 to 72, 8 minutes and 53 seconds. Deuce has it now, jab step. Fakes it, goes left. Black does good defense there. Brunson is trying his hardest, picked up his dribble up and under. Shot is up. Looked like it was a travel, but referee's didn't call. Suggs back in the game here, so Orlando Magic is going to try to make a run here. The Silver's back in. Black is still there, so Black is running the point basically. Looking for, he picks up his dribble. Suggs has it now. Suggs jab steps on the drive. All the way to the basket. Ball fake. Shot is up. No good. OG with the rebound. Nice jump on that rebound. He literally traveled, man. He picked up his pivot foot, lost his balance. Referees didn't call it. Deuce has it. Back to Brunson. Carl-Anthony Towns is asking for the ball. Brunson didn't give it to him. So he wants Carl-Anthony Towns to set a screen. Brunson's not passing the ball. He jab set. Got nothing going on now. So now you got to go alone. Crossover. Step back. 3-point shot knocks it down. Brunson's ability to make shots, man, that's the game right there. You know, his ability to make shots is the game. If he couldn't make a shot like that, if he couldn't make those tough shots, then we would be in trouble, yo. You know, but the Knicks have their thing here. So anyway, on the drive there, Knicks with the defense there. So Brunson has it. Brunson full head of steam, looking around, but doesn't see Josh. Finally does. Josh gets it, spins in the lane there, puts up a bullshit shot and lays it up. Asks it for the free throw. Didn't get it. He said, come on, man, get the free throw, man. Fuck you in those free throws. Just make the shot and shut the fuck up. Orlando Magic just called a timeout, and it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm just trying to get the word out here. So shout out to Nick's Omni fan. So like I said, this is my what's the name post. This is the post that I put out on Twitter. So watch party event on Thursday, 12/17. Of course I mess it up there. Can I edit it? No, I can't. Yes, I can. Oh, I gotta upgrade to edit. You motherfucker. Maybe later. So 19th. Click for details. I will be there if you need a spot to come check this out. So as you can see, Nick Smith's watch party, Nick's Omni fan, 12/24 starts at 8:30. So like I said, if you need a spot to hang out, man, try it. Come hang out with me there. I'll be there. Like I said, it's not my spot, but let's make it my spot. Come help out the girls and support, by paying the 20. But outside of that, come hang out. Like I said, she name dropped some people, Kai Baby. If people don't know who Kai Baby is, she's a rapper, up and coming rapper. She's got some starting to get a little bit of notoriety. So let me see if I can get Kai Baby on here. I don't think I follow her on my Knicks account. So let's get Kai Baby. This is Kai Baby right here. So she's starting to be a little bit more sexy. She was a little bit more like tomboyish a little bit. So this is her here. Let me make sure I follow her. So there she goes there. So that's Kai Baby. I don't know if you guys ever seen her freestyle, but she's a dope lyricist, man. Super dope lyricist. She's starting to be a little bit, more sexy, but she still does the sweats, as you see. What I'm saying? Definitely does a sweat thing. A lot more makeup and hairstyles and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So definitely appreciate that. As you can see, she's back on the tomboy look. But she's a good looking chick, man. But outside of that, she's an artist. Her lyrics, she got good lyrics, man. So shout out to her, man. She'll be there, it says. So it'll be interesting to meet her. So it's another person here that they said Math Hoffa is gonna be there. So let's take a look at Math Hoffa. Let's see. There goes Math Hoffa. Math Hoffa got damn near 1 million followers on YouTube and stuff. He is the host of My Expert Opinion. He's also a battle rapper, so watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So as you know, this is him there. This is all his content. So shout out to Math Hoffa right there. Look at this union president there. I don't know how the fuck he ended up on there, but I got to take a look at that. But shout out to Math. Math is there. You can see him with all his interviews and stuff. Definitely a good interview. Definitely a good host. Never thought that Math Hoffa would be a host of an interview show, man. But he does a really good job with that shit, man. So shout out to Math. The other person that's on the list there that they mentioned is Graph. So shout out to Graph. Let's take a look at him. He's actually a hip hop artist also. So let's take a look at Graph. So let me see if I can look at there. Goes Graph there. So Graph, as you can see, he's holding a cross and a gun. You love that shit, don't you? But slide over, just a underrated rapper, kind of like not really like behind the scenes or underground, but he's kind of like in between, I guess. Definitely a lot of people know him, got a lot of respect around, so he'll be there. So it'd be dope to meet him too. So if you ever been to one of these events, it's very low key, very intimate, man. So if you want to actually talk to these people, they will be available to talk to. They will be around. You know what I'm saying? So come out and hang out. Scores back up to 85-74. Like I said, you can find the link that's right there in your face. It's in the comments if you wish to hang out. Come check it out. It's all about the Knicks, though, but if you're into being a groupie, you got plenty of opportunities to do that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Josh Hart has it now. Brunson. Knicks is still up by 11 here. I'm at 6:51. Brunson crossed over. They're going to call a foul. They're going to say something illegal, probably on Cat. Legal screen on Cat. Guys do stuff all the time, man. And, they always complaining. Like, did I really do that? Yes, you did. Watch Carly Towns on the screen. See the hip check, the little boop, little Betty boop on the side there with the legs extended with the little boop. Come on, bro. You know you did what you did. Goga gets it over to, but Josh with the steal, but Josh trips and falls. But it will be Knicks ball. They're going to say foul. These refs are fucking pieces of shit. They just call a foul there, so it is what it is. Yeah. So now I'm kind of excited about this event now. So I gotta make sure I cut my hair and shit like that, take a shower and that type of thing. Make sure my jacket is clean. And get my Knicks diehard Knicks t-shirt or whatever I'm gonna wear. Make sure I'm laced. Shout out to congestion pricing, man. And Knicks, the NBA, the New York City's congestion pricing goes into effect, I think, January 3rd. So, I will be driving tomorrow. I mean, on Thursday, man. So fuck it. Anyway, Pope dribbling, spin back over to I think that's Suggs. Suggs up back over to Pope in the corner for three. In and out, no good. Karl Anthony Towns has it. Brunson dribbling right hand side, looking, dribbling, posting up from the 3-point line. Spin all the way to the paint there on Suggs. Lays it up easily with the left hand. Brunson could play, bro. He's only like 6'2", maybe. Able to post up a 6'4", 6'5" guy with ease. So something happened there. Brunson is yelling, yeah, yeah, yeah. So we're showboating a little bit. So, I don't know. They're undermanned, so showboating there a little bit, not really showboating, but yelling, doing that yelling shit, just letting Orlando know. It's not a good look, man. They're not playing with their best players. So, you got to get off though. That's my thing. When I used to play, I used to get my shit off, man. I used to be yelling and doing all kind of stuff. Not too much talking shit. I didn't like to talk shit too much because I get serious when it comes to that. But I'll get my shit off, yelling and screaming, primal screams and stuff like that. Good shit, baby. That type of stuff. Clapping, doing a lot of clapping and shit like that. Screaming. Got to get your shit off, man. Have fun out there. I get it. Anyway, Suggs with it now. Back to Goga. Goga, elbow, looking for some action. Kicks it back out to Suggs. Suggs fakes it. Slaps Mikhail just now. Goes around a Goga screen. Foul line. Dribbling the air out the ball. Shot up off the glass. No good. Goga tapped it. A lot of physical play inside there, but it will be Knicks ball. Karl Anthony Towns and the Knicks are working hard out there. You can see Orlando Magic's very frustrated. They're a good team, man. I give them their respect. Definitely respect that club. Score is running up now, man. It looks like 90 to 74. On my clock, it's 5:39, guys. I see you guys are already at 5:22 or even earlier. So it looks like the Knicks are going to get a layup or something. So Karl Anthony Towns, now he gets fouled. He gets creamed. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to get some free throws. So that's what's going to get it up to 90, I believe. So that brings up the lead to 90. So I'm waiting for these free throws here. Yeah, but more action, Knicks Omni fan and Panda, they're trying to get people to buy tickets and stuff. So maybe they're not selling tickets like they want to. But tickets are now $20. So they're definitely helping out. So this is DJ Trace. Shout out to DJ Trace. He's on Hot 97. So there you go. So he's starting to be getting some notoriety there. His followers up to 13. When I first started following him, he barely had any followers, man. So good to see the guys come up and doing good. So this is DJ Trace and stuff. So he'll definitely be there, doing this thing. He has his own podcast too, as you can see here. But these are the guys, man. So it's some kind of like heavy hitters here. DJ Trace. Don't be surprised if other people pop up, to the event just to hang out and shit, man. So don't be surprised. But come out if you want to do a watch party, late night watch party, watch some music, possibly meet some interesting people there. Come check it out. Definitely watch some Knicks and enjoy the Knicks game. So we got Josh now. Josh dribbling, coming across the timeline. Barely gets it across there. 17 seconds. Looking over, gives it to Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks have no spacing here. Karl Anthony Towns. Now Josh look to get it back. Karl Anthony Towns on the drive. Layup. And scores. He just killed the cameraman just now. Over to Pope. Pope gets it. Sidestep. Dribbling all the way to the basket. Throws it back out. Wow, Knicks almost got the steal there, but they're going to call something. I don't know what they called, but they called something there. Somebody got called for a foul. So, yeah, man. I think what's good, I think payday's coming up too, man. So that's a good thing. So get out there and get me some food. I haven't been eating, guys. Like I said, you might not see it in the muscles there, man, but your boy Eru is definitely losing weight, man. I lost a legit 45 pounds so far. I'm gonna weigh myself tomorrow because tomorrow will be the end of all of the calorie restrictions. I'm gonna stop that for a little while, for a couple weeks, give myself a little bit of a break. So Kobo Pope on the drive kicks it back out to Wagner. Wagner didn't shoot it, so Orlando Magic looks like they might have conceded here. 76-92. They pull up, knocks down the three. So Suggs knocks down the three. That makes it 79 there. So 92-79. They're definitely pissed. That you can see the body language on Orlando. Look like they gave up. They're just trying not to. They're playing hard, You know what I'm saying? You can see Suggs is definitely frustrated. He's reaching like crazy, booty bumping and doing everything like he's at a house party. Like Suggs is going crazy there. So Brunson just pumped up the arm there to push past a little bit. So Suggs, out of frustration, is definitely working really hard. Carter Jr. is trying to get him out of there. Relax, bro. You know what I'm saying? Game is over. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? We still got a chance to win, man, but game is over. Basically, calm down, son. No need to get suspended on a game that's already lost. So I think that's dope. So it said Wagner. Wagner is who the Knicks should have gone after, absolutely, instead of McHale. So Wagner is that this is not Franz Wagner. This is the other Wagner, Mortis. I believe his name is Mortis Wagner. But he's good though. We need a power forward with toughness. Yeah, man. So Wagner is definitely more of a power forward center. He could play center though. So he's really like a center power forward in today's NBA. So he's a good basketball player, man. Definitely super. I mean, he got a lot of energy, man. So I mean, quite a few players on a thing. Like, look at Suggs. Look at Suggs' defense on Brunson here, bringing the ball up the court, man. Super aggressive. Suggs is definitely pissed though. But imagine having Suggs. Look at Suggs playing defense. You know, Suggs extremely aggressive playing defense, man. Looks like he loves it. So I mean, Orlando Magic has a lot of good players that I really like, man. I'm a big fan of Franz Wagner, and I'm not a fan of Branchero. Branchero could play though. I know nothing against him. He's an all-star, and all this, but I like Franz better though. But both of them, the Franz and Branchero together, and then added to the mix of guys that you see on the court now. I think they got a good mix here. Shout out to Black shooting the three there off the side rim, man. No to nowhere. Towns with another rebound. Towns has got to have like 1,000,000 rebounds right now. Let's take a look at this box score. You see Towns right now. Towns got 19 rebounds. Absolutely, man. Definitely going to get probably like 20 before the end here. Towns has it now. Drives to the basket. Oh, he was going to go in between the legs for a dunk. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. So now the Knicks are fooling around here. Little things like that, man, you got to take it easy. Definitely got to take it easy. The showboating and stuff like that, take it, when the Knicks are losing, we don't like it when they showboat against us. So we got to have some humility here a little bit, take it down a notch, So let me do some sharing here for Knicks OmniFan on this other stuff, man. Because I mean, I kind of want their event to do well, and then also too, man, we can make it our thing, definitely make it our thing too. So let me see. Yeah, so this is an even better one here. So let me see if I can post this to my story. Can you do that? Do they allow? They don't. I don't think they allow. Oh, yes, it does. It's a share to threads. I'll share it to threads. Why not? Nope, I'm not even signed into threads, motherfucker. What can I do? I don't know what I could do here. I already did Twitter. So I'll just do some more sharing. If anybody that follows me on Instagram, I'll probably share it on Instagram and stuff. But yeah, man. So let's make it a Knicks Die Knicks event, man. Die Knicks is gonna be, like I said, watch party, as we hear. Watch party will be at the spot here. You got to get tickets here via Knicks OmniFan. So this is their event, like I said, but we're gonna hijack it, guys. So if you guys want to come hang out with me and shit like that, come through. You know what I'm saying? This is not my event, so I don't really have anything to give away on my side of things here. But like I said, if you guys want to come hang out with Die Hard Knicks, come hang out with me. I definitely will be there. So come hang out with me, meet me a little bit, talk some Knicks, definitely meet some other people, man. Like I said, they will have some celebrities there. As we mentioned before, we got Kai Baby that I mentioned, Math Hoffa, and Graf, plus more. There's always people that pop up at their events and stuff, man. They got a lot of love in out there. So it goes Brunson with a sidestep three, man, in and out. 94-79, 3 minutes left, man. Just waiting for this game to get over. We just don't want guys to get hurt. Cole Anthony comes in there right off the back, double crossover and lays it up. So Orlando Magic was not serious by not playing Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony has the ability to score. They didn't play him all game. So that Orlando Magic coach is probably a little bit nuts too, man. Josh he tried to throw it to OG, and OG wasn't ready for that shit. So Knicks are fooling around here. Definitely showboating here on this Orlando Magic team. So Black has it, comes across the timeline. So Black is running the point. De Silva has it now. De Silva's looking, jab step, nice and smooth, all the way to the basket. Simple layup there, misses it. Brunson has it. Brunson is getting a kick out of attacking their guards, man. He's getting a kick out of attacking De Silva, not De Silva, Black and Suggs and all that. I think he's getting off on the shit. So, like I said, the Knicks are punishing Orlando. They're trying to send him a message, but they're not sending the message to all their players. So guys will remember this shit. Guys like Wagner and Branchero, I would circle the Knicks next meeting, man. I'll be looking forward, licking my chops to play those guys. If those guys can get healthy and stuff like that, in the playoffs, man, woo, Knicks Orlando in the playoffs, that's going to be a war. If that ever goes down, if we get there and both teams are in the playoffs and we come across each other, if we come across in the first round, I'm going to be shaking in my boots. Because they were saying that Cleveland was going to smoke us that year when we ended up beating the shit out of Cleveland. I'm not worried about Cleveland at all. I don't care how good they've been playing this year. I'm not afraid of Cleveland at all. Once the ball is up in the playoffs, I'm not afraid of them. But Orlando is a different story, man. Once the ball is up and the refs start really not calling shit, Orlando, I think, got the upper hand there. So and they have a lot of options to get better. Like I said, Cole Anthony's good. Nice pass inside to De Silva. De Silva lays it up. Knicks are just standing there looking at each other. 95-83. Like I said, the Knicks are winning, but even though the Knicks are winning, the game doesn't look like the Knicks are winning because Orlando Magic's really been bodying us. Even though the Knicks, you got to give the Knicks credit. The Knicks stepped up to the physicality here, and we were still able to do what we do in spite of the physicality. Caldwell Pope, the last game, Brunson was smoking his ass. You know what I'm saying? But today, Caldwell Pope definitely stepped up the defensive end there. OG just drove it to nowhere. De Silva, nice and smooth, blocked by Mikhail. Brunson with the ball. Here comes Josh, right hand side. Josh, with the hesitation drive with the left hand there with the layup, and he gets the foul. Big time move there. It wasn't really a crossover. It was like a hesitation kind of push move there. Big time play there by Josh. Good stuff, man. Makes it 97. 97-83 on my clock here. So good stuff by the Knicks. We got Josh at the free throw line. Yeah, man. So definitely shout out there. So I'm gonna keep bringing this up here for those that pop in. If you want to come hang out, it's a watch party. It's gonna be at this spot. Like I said, the link is right there in your face on the screen. Follow the link in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Knicks OmniFan has their event. Music by DJ Trace from Hunt 97. Cole Anthony on the drive. Double pump, lays it up. So there goes Cole Anthony doing his thing there. And Cole Anthony should have never been benched. You want to talk about a guy that can score? They need as much scoring as they can. Josh Hart, full head of steam to the basket there. He gets fouled. So, I mean, OG should have just dunked it, given it inside to Josh for the layup there. If Josh was OG's height, Josh would be a multi-year all-star. There's no way around that. Yep. It's like OG. Like OG, if he wasn't his height, he'd probably be completely trash. OG is what, like 6'8", if that. How tall is OG? OG's 6'7". He's not even 6'8". He's 6'7", 240. So he has a body of a power forward, but sometimes he could be powerful though. I'm not gonna completely diss him. He could be powerful at times. So Josh misses the free throw there, 98-85. Ah, man, approaching a minute here. So, wow, here goes Mortis Wagner for three. Top of the key, knocks that down. So that makes it at 88. 98-88. Knicks are coming down here, Brunson. So Orlando Magic hasn't given up there. So, I mean, I'll just give it up to coaching. A steal there by Orlando. Cole Anthony inside to Mortis. Mortis for the layup. So Mortis makes it 90. So I don't know why Orlando was fooling around there today, man. Like Cole Anthony came in there and basically took the game over there. So Orlando Magic's been playing a lot better. Brunson had a three, but he didn't put it up. Fakes it, double team now. So Orlando hasn't given up in this game. I thought they did. So Brunson got fouled there, so he'll probably get some thing. So here goes another player, some guy named Queen. Who the fuck is Queen? So Orlando Magic just put in another player. Who the fuck is Queen? His name is Trevelin Queen. I don't think I've ever heard of this motherfucker. He went into New Mexico State. He's 27 years old. Trevelin Queen. His parents ain't shit, man. His parents ain't shit. Trevelyan Queen. What the hell, man? So he don't play 6'5", 190. So he's one of those guys that was trying to let his hair grow out before he started going bald. But Trevelyan Queen. What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players off the bench today. So Orlando Magic basically dumped the bench. They played all 12 guys today. Oh, Cole Anthony with a long three off the rim there. Sheesh. So game is almost over, guys. Well, we up by 10. Karl Anthony Towns dribbling in between the legs now. I like the kicks there. You got some kind of like bootleg blue kicks. Brunson's still out there. Just pushed off. Shoots a three. Karl Anthony Towns flying in there. Mortis has it. He's dribbling. Full length to the court, going right at Brunson. Up and over. OG was slapped and whapped. And Mortis will get some free throws there. So to be in shape, man, what an unbelievable thing to be in the basketball shape, to run up and down the court like that. God bless you if you still play. You know, I gotta find me a way to play some basketball. You know, I'm getting myself into physical shape. You know, get my physical body back to normal, and then from this point on, I'm gonna start to add things now. So, like I said, tomorrow morning, tonight, I'm still not eating solid food, guys. I'm only drinking protein drinks. You know, but not much. You know, keeping the calories minimum, about 700 calories today. Yesterday I had about 600 calories, 6 something. So I mean, I'm averaging about 700 calories for the last 3 days each day. You know, so you know, if people want to say, "Oh, you're starving yourself," you can't do that. Who said? You know, not for nothing. If like you give everything else a break, your feet hurt, you soak your feet, right? You know, you take your feet up, you put your feet up. If your feet hurt, you hurt your back, you lay down. You know what I'm saying? If you got diarrhea all the time, always constipated or having digestive issues, why not give your stomach a break? You know what I'm saying? Who said you have to keep eating? You know who said that? The freaking the government. The governments and the powers that be want you to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Who said? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner wasn't given to us by God. You know what I'm saying? You eat when it comes. That's what happens. You know, like when people store body fat, that's because you eat too much. If you have a lot of body fat, that means you're eating too much. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff about eat protein and all this other stuff and lift weights. Since when did God make weights for anybody to lift? Like human beings were like hunter gatherers. We would hunt animals and kill them for food and for supplies and shelter, leather and things like that nature. You know what I'm saying? And then we would grow plants and stuff to eat. You know, hunter gatherers. That's what we do. You know, there was no gym back in the days. You know, the native Indians didn't have gyms. You know, maybe calisthenics. You know, you get down and do push-ups. I think push-ups is universal. You know, burpees, that type of thing. There's always been some type of variation of that. Even pull-ups too, to strengthen your body. You know, there's always been some variations like that throughout time that human beings do. You know, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's pretty cool. But the gym, you know, I don't think there was any like a native people like doing deadlifts. You know, in the forest. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's what we do now to strengthen our bodies and stuff, you know. So there's a method to everything. But like I said, who said that you have to eat all the time? Because like I said, like guys, like we will eat, hunting in the summer and stuff like that. But then in the wintertime, you know, when the food is scarce, you need the body fat to keep you alive. So the body fat is what gives you your energy. You know, so the human body could go without food a while. If you drink and stuff like that, that's good. You know, you can find yourself a water supply or a fruit supply where you can drink. You know what I'm saying? Get your fruits in for your liquids. But outside of that, you know, the eating part, your body can stand without eating for a little while. You know, because you have your body fat to sustain your energy. You know, is once you start once you're like starving to the point where your body fat is like almost gone. You know what I'm saying? Now you got yourself in trouble. Your body starts eating itself. So anyway, this game is over, man. Knicks are playing keep away 100 to 91 right now. So the Knicks turned a game that looked pretty ugly in the first quarter. We turned it into a game where we came back to win. So the third quarter was a little bit nervous, 26 to 24 in the third quarter. We came back for 25 to 24 in the second quarter. So Orlando came back on us, man. Definitely gave us a run for our money. But that second quarter is what gave us enough to stay away from those guys. So, if we traded buckets with them in that second quarter, just like we did the rest of the game, we might have lost this game. That second quarter, the Knicks, was able to get a good run in there, to keep Orlando Magic at bay. If Orlando Magic had guys like Branchero and Franz Wagner, we would be in trouble today. But it is what it is. A win is a win. You can't complain about that. However we get it is how we get it. What I like is that the Knicks are there on the court, showing love, shaking hands and stuff like that. That's what the Knicks do. Look at Orlando Magic. They have a lot of respect for each other. A lot of guys on Knicks and Orlando side are all hugging each other, and I like that. Back, people say, "Oh man, these guys are too much too friendly with each other." Yeah, but Orlando Magic didn't show us no love in this game. They were playing really hard today. Look at Suggs. Suggs and Brunson definitely gave each other respect. This is a game. It's a sport. You know what I'm saying? So you play extremely hard. You give your guy your best game. At the end of the game, sportsmanship. That's I think that's an important thing about sports. You got to show respect. Show respect to the other team. So look at the Orlando guys. Talking to the Orlando guys. You see OG talking to some of the side people in Orlando. So that's what's up. Even the cameraman and stuff like that. The cameraman just said something to Carl Anthony Towns. So that's what's up. So I like that stuff, man. I like to like when you talk shit about sports, people are always gonna do that, man. But after the fact, as long as you keep it respectful and all that, then you could come together and have a good time. So that's a good segue. Like I said, I'm hijacking this party here, man. So like I said, this is a Knicks Omni fan event. The link is right there on the screen. You can find it in the comments. Find the link. Pay the $20 so you can get yourself into this event. Like I said, there will be some celebrities there, as you can see there on the screen. You can read. You got a couple people there. So the game starts at 9:30, man. So it's a late game. So show up to the bar, ready to get some drinks in there. They got some good food there too. So I'm not sure how it's gonna be going, but they should be serving food and stuff still. They're gonna have a DJ Trace from Hot 97 there. So there will be some hip hop people there. But people are gonna be there to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? So get there to watch the game, hang out a little bit. If you don't want to stay for because the game is gonna be late, you don't have to. But I'm quite sure DJ Trace is gonna be playing his music and stuff like that. So you can have a good time and enjoy yourself. There will be raffles and things of that nature, man. So come to the party and let's have a good time, guys. You know what I'm saying? Come meet me, hang out with me if you're gonna be there. I'll be there. I'll try to be there to the end. So if you want to watch the game with me, then we can hang out and do that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, there will be other people there, to hang out. Uh, you know, as you can see. Let me see if I can get some screen there. This is a toast there. Some people that you might notice. There, you got a couple of friendly faces you might notice there. Let me see here. Here, this is them on the balcony there. This is like an extended family crew there. These are the type of people that pop up there. As you can see, a lot of young ladies there. I'm not sure if they'll be singles, but they probably will be there. So if you're interested in that, come through and hang out. And we'll do that, man. So this is the Knicks watch party here, guys. Come check it out. Like I said, it will be at starting at 8:30 at this event here. What's it called? Pando Park. That's 450 Park Avenue. That's Midtown on the east side. $20. Follow the link, buy the tickets, and come hang out with me there. Anyway, Knicks win. So any Knicks win is a good win. The next game, like I said, is against Minnesota. If we could take a look at what they're doing there, they're playing against San Antonio. So let's take a look at what's happening over there real quick before we get up out of here. Box score, you got Jaden McDaniels there with 12. Julius Randle not playing all that great, 9 points, whatever. He's going to want to go off, right, against our former team. You got Anthony Edwards with 20. You got Conley's out there back healthy again. Naz Reid, DiVincenzo off the bench, not really playing all that great since he's been over there. You got a couple other players too that are really good. Shout out to Dante. Take a look at Dante's stats, guys. Only 8 points per game, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. So he's back to his old ways. He played really well for the Knicks. But like to keep it a buck, he was like a scrub before he came to the Knicks. So taking a look at some of his points per game throughout his career there, didn't really play a lot. This year, 24 minutes per game, almost the same thing that he did last year. But last year for the Knicks, he averaged 15 points per game. For Minnesota, only 8. So definitely a different look there for DiVincenzo. But it is what it is, man. So without further ado, we up out of here. Die Hard Knicks. Like I said, if you're interested in watch party, please follow the link you see on the screen. And I'll catch you guys I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I try to get that podcast out that I want to get out to get some of this possible trade deadline stuff going on, man. So anyway, without further ado, 4 fingers to the floor, tucking the thumb, and I'll catch you guys later. Die Hard Knicks out. Please enjoy the outro, and I'll check you guys later. Peace.
Eru, I see you. do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard, homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder.